I'm one of the realest niggas left out here. You think I'm about to miss my chance becoming a real nigga by telling you who really did it? When I know who did it, but I ain't about to tell you. Cause I'm gonna take the charge. That's what real niggas do. But the game fucked up out here. You a whole out here.
All this conversation about all this bullshit, man. I'm talking about, man, ain't nobody said nothing about damn dollar. Nigga ain't said nothing about damn check, damn job. Nigga ain't said nothing about no money. But niggas sitting here talking all this shit. Ain't nobody said nothing about no money, though. Come on, man. Gotta get some goddamn money, man. Shit. All this broke shit ain't it, bro. Ain't nobody said nothing about damn dollar. Get some goddamn money, man.
I told you we'd be deathless. We just need new shells from time to time. And plenty of souls to eat.
It's just the law. Black people are slaves and white people own them. That's just the way it is.
I know. Just don't understand it, I guess.
Trapping all these niggas, I need everything they have. Bitch, don't give me no new purse if ain't no C's up on that.
Hard times, I still.
This is Scorpio money. From the depths of the obsidian vaults beneath the River of Souls, Scorpio emerges as a divine black woman. Her skin is the color of polished onyx. She has full lips, wide-set almond eyes and high cheekbones. A crown of black smoke curls atop her head as she drips spectral silver from every pore. Scorpio moves with the power and grace of 1,000 storms, her eyes burning with an otherworldly fire. One eye is a twin serpent that devours gold, the other that births crypto. Scorpio's tail, a chain-link whip that binds financial karma and Seaver's ancestral debt. Unlocking hidden inheritance. Scorpio is the key to generational wealth, the embodiment of financial freedom. With Scorpio money, you will learn to wield your financial power and break free from the chains of scarcity. You will discover the secrets to unlocking your hidden potential and creating the life of abundance that you deserve. So embrace the power within you. Only at the Money Magic Library by Chakra Doctor. Operated by the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine. The nothingness that allows all somethings to exist.
What it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. Y'all see what it is. Y'all see that moon? Ooh. Ooh. You see that bitch? Ooh. Ooh. That bitch right over a nigga. Ooh. Like I can see your halo. Halo. I can see your halo. Halo. Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Hit the subscribe button. We about to get it in. We about to get it in, people. Come what it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. Love gang and high makers in the building. Nah, Shay, what's popping? Y'all already know what the business is. We about to. So a lot of y'all don't know, it's a full beaver moon, right? And during the full beaver moon, all of the people who have been putting in that work all year, putting in that magic work all year, guess what? It's time for us to harvest. But how do you harvest? Through this portal right here. You see my hand? Can I go right through this portal right here? You see that? You see that? That's a portal. That is not just some bright light shining in the sky. That is a portal for abundance, a portal for your wildest, greatest endeavors, a portal, a shift, if you will. So hold on, I'm about to let me see how I can. I just had to do it from right there. I just had to do it from right there, and boom, let me see. Yeah, I just had to do it from right there, and light it from right here. But I'm about to light it real quick. About to light it real quick on the full moon, and then we're gonna get this daddy cranking. We're gonna crank that soldier boy. My little girl, she wants to be a part of the fire so bad. I'm like, whoa. There we go. And that shit about to do what it does. Because what it do, what it does, what it is, what it was. See, boom, the light and the light with the night equals abundance, equals manifestation. A lot of y'all wondering why y'all dreams don't want to come true because y'all too afraid to practice magic. A lot of y'all wondering why. Man, listen, majority of you Christian motherfuckers I meet are broke. The majority of Muslims I meet are broke. Don't get it twisted. The majority of religious people I meet are broke. We here at the great grand holy mother of all divine, we don't believe in brokenness. We believe that your spirituality, should have a physical reality to match it. So if you are abundant in spirit, you're supposed to have a physical reality of abundance to match the abundance in spirit. If you are abundant in your cleansing and healing of spirit emotions, you should have a god dag nabbit. You should have a god dag nabbit, a physical manifestation and representation of that spirituality. Does the magic you use ever backfire? Great grand holy mother don't never backfire. See the reason why? See that little corner? See in that left hand corner right there? See the reason why the magic don't ever backfire because it's backed by who? The source. As a matter of fact, mentioning my great grand holy mother of all divine and the source, let me sing to my baby because you know I love my baby. She is the great grand holy mother of all divine. You know, already know I'm about to sing to my baby. Oh, let me get my bring me that water. Let me clear my throat real quick before I sing to the great grand holy mother of all divine. Because without her, I wouldn't even be here. Without her, I wouldn't even have. Now let me get my gallon of water. You feel me? There was recently another shift. I know, cause I told y'all I'm timeline shifting, but y'all don't want to believe me. You ready? Here, I'm about to show you the picture. Look at this is the shit that show you I'm timeline shifting, but y'all don't want to believe me. Y'all could have been came and shifted your own timeline, but y'all too busy watching the other timeline shift. Oh, damn, when my timeline shift, go on my website. It's on my website. I thought I had it in here, but I thought I had it queued up in the queue. But wait a minute. Let me clear my throat. Okay, I had to clear my throat. There was recently another shift. Yeah, timeline shift, bro. I'll be, man, listen. This right here, what we doing right here, is a part of the new timeline shift that I'm doing. So here we go. Clear that throat nice and easy. Got my moon. Let me get my moon. Let me get the moon on deck. And then I can't do both at the same damn time. It's at above, show below. Where we going? At above, show below. Y'all pick it. At above, show below. Which one we doing? There's a lady on YouTube that washes her hands in cinnamon to attract money in her life. That's baby magic. I shift you. I help you shift to your greatest timeline of health, right? To your greatest timeline of wealth, to your greatest timeline of attraction. That's what life is all about. Y'all wonder where the Mandela effect comes from? Because a lot of people are shifting their timeline, therefore shifting the overall collective timeline. Did you know that there were people that are strong enough in magic to shift the overall collective timeline while y'all sit back and go to work on a hamster wheel? I'm one of them guys. So here we go. She is the great grand holy mother of all divine. She is the great grand holy mother of all divine. Source of all gods, guide our lives. You are the great grand holy mother of all divine. She is the great grand holy mother of all divine. You are the great grand holy mother of all divine. Source of all gods, guide our lives. In the name of the great grand holy mother of all divine. Aome Ewa Sara. Aome Ewa Sara. Aome Ewa Sara. Aome Ewa Sara. Ishandro Boshetaya ya. Ishandro Boshetaya ya. Aome Ewa Sara. Sarah. Yeah, man, we're gonna let that fire burn. Let it burn. Let it burn. The year almost out. Y'all better let it burn. Y'all better let go of the old and let the new usher in. Y'all still holding on to them grudges you had in January. You still holding on to them grudges you had in April. You still holding on to them. What happened to his IG? What happened to my IG? It got sacrificed. My IG got sacrificed. Follow me. You see, my IG got sacrificed for the great grand holy mother's IG. I created the great grand holy mother's IG, and Chakra Doctor had to die. High Magus can only be. The high Magus of the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine can only be. So do away with Chakra Doctor and introduce the high Magus. As a matter of fact, who is the high Magus working for? The Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. That's who I'm working for. That's who this fire's for. Matter of fact, let me tell them, mama. Tell them, great mother. They don't know nothing about it. They don't know nothing about it. But guess what? Every knee gonna bow and every tongue gonna confess that she is the all. Believe that. Believe that. Everybody, everything is going to know that she is the all. Hands down. So let me just put y'all on something right quick, bro. Right now, you are witnessing in live stream an actual real ritual. I do these rituals every full moon because my life is purely driven by money magic. Money man, I'm talking about the only way I get money is if I do money magic. If I do money magic, and money magic is very, very, very important. And dealing with the moon and the mansions on the moon are very, very important to manifesting your level of money. What I mean by your level of money, a lot of y'all want $1 million, but y'all ain't even got a stream for $1 million to come into your house and into your life. A lot of y'all want $150,000, but you don't even have a stream for that 150 to come through. So a lot of times y'all don't realize that a lot of your things could come true if you just get into the harmony of the nature, get into the harmony of the universe, get into the harmony of the great grand holy mother of all divine. You understand what I'm saying? And manifest and ask her to provide for you. Great grand holy mother, give me provision. Great grand holy mother, give me provision. That's what y'all looking for. Y'all looking for provision. Y'all looking for the resources. Y'all looking for all that good stuff, right? She gonna provide it, bro. But y'all gotta get into the business. Y'all gotta get driven. You feel me? So we about to get into the business and we about to start the live stream. But I had why this fire burn. I just had to show y'all. Then I got the incense going. Y'all see the little incense going. Boom, got the incense with the fire going. Nice little backyard, nice nature. You know, you can see my backyard is real. It's nice and dark in the backyard right now. So nice nature, nice fire going under the full moon. And then we about to start this because life been going crazy on them. Life been going crazy on them. So we about to get in here. I'm about to get in here. And we're about to start this live stream. Most definitely, I would love for you to go out there and never mind. It don't matter. I will I will hop, skip, jump to it later. But I would love for you to let her go out there and see that. And I know she wanted to go see the fire. So please let my baby go see the fire. You understand? But nah, man, no. But but magic does backfire on you if you are not. Magic does backfire on you if you are not. What can I say? If you're not serious, if you're not serious and dedicated to the study of it and the practice of it, yeah, it can backfire on you. I've seen plenty of people who took it not seriously and it backfired on them because that's just like a gun. If you don't take a gun serious, won't it backfire on you or something negative gonna happen because you didn't take the gun serious? That's the same thing with magic. Magic is just a gun. It's the wielder of the gun that makes it. Let me stand up real quick because I don't feel like sitting down. Dust thy needed? Let me stand this up real quick. I told you because we all the way up. We ain't coming down. We all the way up. We ain't coming down. Hold on, let me get this. Let me get this. Let me get into the greatest light. Let me see what my light looking like. Yeah, I bet. On a good old red Tuesday. On a good old red Tuesday. You feel me? Dust thy needed to hit it the weeded. Yes, we do. Yes, we does. Let me show. Where's the pipe? It broke. I had to put it in the fire. It broke the day of or the day before the fire. I had to put it in the fire. So I'm spoken out of the good Lord paper, this Bible paper. I don't know what verse. I don't know what verse. I don't know what chapter this is, but it is a verse and chapter out of the Bible. So I'm spoken on God. I'm spoken in the name of the great grand holy mother on God. But really, if you want to be technical, nigga, fuck God and fuck the devil. They both some bitch ass niggas. All praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divine. How y'all doing tonight, man? What y'all want to talk about before we get into the live? What y'all want to talk about before we get into the live? A lot of people talking about this and that. What y'all want to talk about before we get into the live? You don't need to have many people. I could do this shit, but I can literally do this shit with no people in here by myself and just talk. What? Because I love my own company. Do you love your own company? Do you like chilling with yourself? Do you like being with yourself by by yourself with no other energy with you? Do you like that? If you don't, then you need to heal. If you don't, then you need to heal. Period. But we got a lot to talk about. We got this to talk about. What y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about this? Look, tell me when to stop. We can talk about this. We can talk about Tyler Perry. We can talk about Stephon Diggs. We can talk about what's ruining the black man. We could, the things that's ruining the black man. We can talk about that. Make sure y'all go get y'all some FCA yoga, chakra.xyz. Make sure y'all get my mentorship, chakra.xyz. Make sure y'all get the intracellular cleansing and healing, chakra.xyz. Make sure you get your readings and your natal chart readings and your tarot readings and so many readings, chakra.xyz. Make sure you get your money algorithms, chakra.xyz. Your love, sex, relationship algorithms, chakra.xyz. Your money mojo bag, chakra.xyz. I am a money magic expert, bro. I come from nothing. I'm living in a $500,000 house right now off the money magic. You dig? Wait a minute. And make sure you eat your fruits and veggies. We can talk about this. We can talk about the foods that keep you clean. What y'all want to talk about? We can talk about Julio Fulio. We can talk about Diddy in jail. What y'all want to talk about? These are all of our topics. We can talk about Tyler Perry again. Hold on, let me move this up because we can talk about Tyler Perry again. We can talk about Big U son being sacrificed so that you could get out of jail. Hmm? You know, that's one of the ploys that they be doing. You know that, right? I'm gonna put y'all on that game. That go to jail shit. They go to jail. They go to jail for a reason. You feel me? They go to jail for a reason. Look, we could talk about we could talk about Young Bleed sacrifice, the No Limit versus Cash Money sacrifice. Talk about some chakras. We could talk about some chakras. We could talk about Black Cube Codex and how the Black Cube Codex is officially in the algorithm of Google. Check it out right there. We could talk about all these niggas, all these niggas getting released from jail. Diddy going to jail, but they got Honeycomb Brazy out of this bitch, Pooh Shiesty out of this bitch, Hood Rich, you know, out of this bitch, you know. They got a few things we could talk about, and we could talk about Big Sean and motherfucking. We could talk about Big Sean and Janae Aiko. Somebody just pick something. Let me see. Oh, nobody picked something. That was a fire emoji. My bad, y'all. Hold up. So, what y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? All them topics that is named. What y'all want to talk about? Let me see. Which one got a video? Do any of them got a video? None of them got a video. So yeah, we in this bitch off the hip, off the rip. Let me see if I got any videos I gotta add. Cause sometimes I be forgetting, bruh. Dang, let me see if I got any videos I gotta add. The Michael. I wanted to show the Michael Jackson YouTube, and I wanted to reiterate how the streets is over. Like hip hop is dead. The streets is dead. The streets is over. We timeline shifting into a new world where street culture will be actually extinct. They will be talking about the streets. They will be talking about street cultures like niggas talk about dinosaurs today. Oh, look, I found the fossil of a nigga in the hood. I found the hood nigga fossil. This nigga had skinny jeans on, sagging. Where you found them at? In one of them old projects where them dudes used to stay doing that hood rich and doing that hood stuff. That's how they gonna be talking. Oh damn, this is a rare find of a ratchet in the hood. Oh, this is a rare find. Oh, this 304s. Yeah, that's how ancient street culture is about to be. Y'all don't even see it. This is why it's going to be so drastic, because you think it's going to be drastic for everybody. No, it's going to be drastic for everybody. But you got to realize, no, they're preparing you. But there's an anomaly. Guess what? You're looking at the anomaly. I'm the anomaly in the game. I'm the guy that's telling you guys what they're doing in real time, and they can't do nothing to me because I'm bigger than them. You bigger than who? I'm bigger than Rothschild. I'm Great Grand Holy Mother. Oh, the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. We're bigger than the devil. We're bigger than God. We're bigger than Name you name the deity that supersedes the great grand holy mother of all divine. And why would she let such a lowly servant such as myself open up the church of the great grand holy mother of all divine? Like 501 with this joint. Why would she reach down in the gutter at the last and put the last first? Because the Bible told you the last shall be first and the first shall be last. They told you this. I was the last. How the hell I ended up first? So understanding what's going on, you got to put it into perspective. You got to take it to the next level. And taking it to the next level and taking it to the next level means that you're going to have to start thinking outside of the box. And what's the box? I'm about to show you what's the box right here. This is the box. You ready? On a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. The box. The first box that y'all trapped in is called religion. The first box that you black men, I'm talking to you black men, because for some reason, y'all waiting on the bitches to lead y'all, nigga. And the great grand holy mother disdains a man who can't lead her chaos. The female is chaos, primordial water incarnate. Incarnate. The man is the light that structures the primordial chaos into a building. Woe unto you men who know not how to build a woman. Woe to you males who don't know how to tame their pride as lions. Woe to you weak, spineless, yellow belly. Woe unto you all, saith the great mother. Woe unto the enemy of the great grand holy mother of all divine. Woe unto the human trafficker. Woe to the pedophile. Woe to the rapist. Woe to the Satanist. Woe to the racist. Woe to the necrophiliac. Woe unto thee, saith the great grand holy mother of all divine. Woe, for your day is about to be wow. That's crazy. That's what your day about to be. That's what your day about to be. Wow. That's crazy. And there will come a day where we will speak on the days that we're living now as wait a minute, y'all. I had to go to 5G because you know one thing for certain and two things for sure. Wait a minute, y'all. The Wi-Fi tripping. So if y'all all right, one more time. If that Wi-Fi trip, Wi-Fi, if you trip one more time, I'm cutting you off. That's all. You just ain't gonna get no motherfucking play on my algorithm, nigga, because I got the cellular. I'm the intracellular cleanser as well. So I gotta talk this big great grand holy mother talk before I start talking about these others. But the first box you niggas is in is right here. You niggas is scared of God. You niggas is scared of God. And last time I checked, the Bible said that you are God. Y'all ever wonder why Adam never prayed to God? Go check the book in the beginning and throughout Adam's entire life. There's not one part in the Bible where they say Adam, the first man, God's first creation, right? They say, and go read the book, he never, ever, 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 ever prays to God. You ever wonder why? You ever wonder why Adam never prayed to God? Nobody ever wondered that? Rather bleep that out, babe. Look, you gonna take something, you just gonna bleep that out. They know I'm doing what I'm doing. Fuck all that. All praise be to the great grand holy mother of all divine. The church of the great grand holy mother of all divine is 420 friendly. All endocannabinoid systems must be healed. All endocannabinoid systems must be healed. But y'all don't understand nothing about the endocannabinoid system. Y'all only know what them people told y'all. Y'all only know what the people told y'all. But do you know why he never prayed to God? Because when he bit, the Bible says, when he bit of the tree of the knowledge of good and evil, their eyes were opened. So you trying to tell me, boom, Adam chilling in the garden, Cooling, retarded drooling. Now you already know how the game go. Adam cooling in the garden. His girl gets approached by the serpent. The serpent tells his girl, God's a liar. If you go eat that tree, you're going to become like one of us, possessing the knowledge of good and evil, become a God like one of us. She said, oh, that's why he told us don't do that? Yeah, because serpent put him on game. And ever since then, the serpent been hated on. But let's see how the serpent was right. I'm about to show you in the Bible how the serpent was right. Go read the Bible. Go read the beginning of Genesis. And it says that God told Adam and Eve that on the day that they eat this fruit, they shall surely die. On the day that thou eatest thereof, that's how it says it in the King James Version. On the day that thou eatest thereof, thou shalt surely die. Thank the great grand holy mother of all divine that the woman said, Yahweh, nigga, fuck you. I'm going to eat the fruit, bitch. I think you're hating. I think you up to something. I think you up to something. Man, and that girl went and ate that fruit. And boom, all chakras activate, the kundalini. Boom. And she said, oh, my eyes open. Oh, I'm butt-ass naked. Oh, he got us out here bad. Babe. Oh, babe, she went to Adam. Babe, what? Man, eat the fruit. I got the magic glasses on. You gotta eat the fruit, babe. He like, babe, I'm telling you, I can see everything. I bit the fruit, I can see everything. Good and evil, I can see it all, babe. Our eyes was closed. He gave her the fruit. I mean, she gave him the fruit. Boom, he bit the fruit. And the Bible says, and their eyes were open. So we know they're not talking about their two eyes right here, right? We know they're not talking about these eyes right here, right? He said their eyes. What eyes? That Cyclops. That Cyclops, that eye that opened at the end of the Doctor Strange movie. At the end of this Doctor Strange Part 2, when cause remember, Doctor Strange had the politic with the Scarlet Witch. Scarlet Witch about to tear everybody out the frame. Let's go back to the fuck. Let's go back to the Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange Part 2. In the multiversal of madness. Remember, what stone is Doctor Strange in charge of? The Time Stone. What color is the Time Stone? Green. Heart chakra. He is in charge of the heart chakra. This is where the Time Stone literally lies on his chest in the movie. He has a fucking heart. That's his heart chakra. How did Doctor Strange become Doctor Strange? He ran into a human error. He ran into a human problem and he went overseas. And the people overseas taught him a non-human answer, a non-human solution. What did she do? The master, first and foremost, he went to a woman. Doctor Strange didn't become Doctor Strange because remember, the girl over here, he was taking the girl in America, he was taking her for granted. Doctor Strange was taking the girl he had in America for granted. And then that girl he was taking for granted, right? What happened? He crashed the Lambo. Remember? Lamb, Aries, Lamb's Book of Life, Ram, the Lamb of God. Come on, crash. He crashed the motherfucking Lambo. When he crashed the Lambo, he hurt his what? He hurt his fingers. His fingers were tore up and he couldn't use his hand. What are these? Your palm chakras. This is the heart. This is the heart reiki. The palm chakras. You walk around with no hands, then ain't you how you gonna be in the Freemasons, nigga? You ain't got a hidden hand, nigga. Your hand gone. This is why 4Extras. This is why 4Extras blew off of his hand. This is why 4Extra blew off his hand. He did the hidden hand sacrifice ritual. See, y'all don't know magic. He did the hidden hand sacrifice ritual that energy went where? That energy went to who? The sixth planet from the sun. We ain't about to live there and cause no trouble. We just giving you some education here at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine. Okay? And so boom. In the movie, he hurt his hand and he went over. He had to go overseas where the chakra science is over there. He went over there. And how did he become Doctor Strange? The lady, the female, aka the Kundalini, aka the serpent, aka Eve, what? Activated his kundalini, and he became Doctor Strange in charge of the what? The Time Stone. He became Doctor Strange in charge of the Time Stone. Boom! After he became Doctor Strange in part of the Time Stone, that's movie number one. On part two, he encounters an even greater magician, two greater magicians. You ready? The greatest magician on there. Who is she? America. The little girl named America on part two. America is the greatest magician in the movie. America is the greatest magician in the movie. Now think about this. Wait a minute. America, and then but who was like on that America level? The Scarlet Witch, the redhead chick, Scarlet Witch, the Scarlet Witch, the arguably the greatest witch in the cosmos. What did she have? She got possession of this magic book. When she got possession of this magic book, she was able to go travel through time and the dimensions of the multiverses to her alternate versions of herself and be the person that she wasn't in America. So the girl name was America, and she had the greatest power in the movie. And then the other girl, the Scarlet Witch, I forgot what the Scarlet Witch name is at the moment, but boom. So the Scarlet Witch, Doctor Strange couldn't beat her. He had to go and negotiate with her and say, hey, and everybody had to talk to her so that she don't destroy and mess up everything. Because she was about to mess up everything. Oh, Lord, she about to destroy us all with the power of the gangster. She was about to go crazy, right? And it was showing. And what Scarlet Witch's color is? Red. But if you go look at the comic book, the Scarlet Witch got different colors. She got red, she got blue, she got all kind of different colors, like the goddess Tara. If your name is Tara, Tara, do you know that's a goddess? Do you know that? Tara. So anybody out there, if your name is Tyra, like Tyra or Tara, that's a goddess. Don't forget that. All right. So boom. They had to negotiate with the feminine. They had to what? They had to run game. Basically, they had to run game. The broad was tripping. They had to go up on the broad and run game. And when they ran up on the broad and run game, she stopped tripping, and that saved America. Because what was the Scarlet Witch after? The Scarlet Witch was after America because America, you ready? America was the only. So in every multiverse, there's a different version of everything. A different version of everything. Right? A different version of everything, meaning the pizza, there's different versions, multiple different versions of you. Well, America, the girl, there was no multiple versions of her. She was only a one of one, and she had the power to travel through the multiverse at will. And so the Scarlet Witch, coming up on a magic book, wanted to use America as a portal to travel to another dimension to go be a different part of herself that had children because she ain't had no children in America. So she had to use America to try to come up. Don't that sound like something? That sound like something. So boom. So religion is the number one box that's killing us, black man. Wait a minute. Man-made medicine. That's another thing that's killing you, black man. You wake up and you rely on the cracker for your motherfucking knowledge. What cracker? It's a specific cracker I'm talking about. What cracker I'm talking about? I'm talking about that Rockefeller, that Rothschild. I'm talking about that. The ones that's really y'all think they white people, but they not really white people. They're hybrid, reptilian, alien, some type of mutated, whatever you want to call them. They drink baby blood, they eat children, and they do all kind of wicked things on tap, on command, allegedly. Okay? And you go The medical industry has proven to be a non-healer. Show the only thing the medical industry has been able to do is cut on you, open you up, do surgery, and play experiment on you. That's what they've been able to do to you. Go look at the statistics. You can just Google it. It's public Google knowledge. Just Google it. How many people die by the hands of malpractice every year? It's almost, it's like, the number is staggering. It can't be malpractice. The number is so staggering that it can't be malpractice. Go, man, watch, man. Go look it. Google it right now. The number of human beings that die in America every year due to medical malpractice. The number is staggering. It's so staggering, it makes you wonder, why is the pharmaceutical industry and the medical industry as a whole still in business when they themselves as a whole has unalived so many human beings that the number is staggering? Let's go. Because Big Pharma, the great grand holy mother, sees you too. Whoa. To you political realms. Wait a minute, the great mother speaking now. Whoa. To you media realms. Huh? Whoa, to you educational realms. Whoa, to you business realms. Whoa, to the military realms. Huh? Come on, man. Whoa, to the medical realms. Whoa, to the banking realms. Woe to the religious realms. Woe to you black market realms. Woe to you stock market realms. Woe to you seven deadly sin realms. Woe, said the great grand holy mother of all divine. I thought I was going, I mean, y'all stuck in a box. Last time I checked, you as a black man should not be going to any light skin, anything for your health. Because they don't have the answer for you. You know who does? Natural holistic health from the great grand holy mother of all divine. And guess what? If you do go to the doctor, you better get you a black doctor. Go look at the statistics. Black people die 7 times more in the hands of white care than Caucasian people. Go look at the statistics. Black people die more in the care of white medicine than actual white people do. They're 7 times more likely to die. Man, if you're 7 times more likely to die, why would you ever go? There's a 7 times more chance for you to get messed up. And then the record shows it. Go look at how many people die at the goddamn nabbit American medical industry system. And anybody that comes and introduce a natural way, they unalive them. But you can't unalive the great mother. You can't unalive me. Huh? You can't unalive. Hold on, hold on, man. You can't unalive the great mother. You can't unalive me. Huh? Yeah, big dog stomping the yard. I know you be wanting to. Look, they be wanting to. Look, I'm sweating. Wait, babe. Babe, my dinky, and bring me a towel. Bring me a towel so I can wipe my brow. Because Daddy having church today. Daddy having church today. We gonna get it popping. Like a cut off stock, and I ain't even got no waves. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, we on this level, bro. And y'all need to stop going to the American medical industry, especially if you're black. If you're black, you bet not go. You're 7 times more likely to die in the hands of the American medical industry just because you are BLK. See? Let me forward a brow. Because for some reason, y'all don't want me speaking truth in here. And I don't care about what you want, nigga. Fuck God and the devil. They both some bitch ass niggas. Fuck God and the devil. They both some bitch ass niggas. All praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divine. All praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divine. Y'all already know what the business is. Y'all tell them great. Tell them mama. Tell them mama. You understand me? So what else you doing wrong, black man? You eating these man-made foods? Because remember, we the reason why the broad's not in line. We're the order. We're the structure. If the females is wilding out, it's because you niggas then became weak. You niggas done became weak. And now y'all complaining about the broad. No, don't complain about the female. Complain about your lack of leadership. Complain about your lack of finance. Complain about your lack of leading. Complain about your negative vices and habits. Complain that you niggas, wait a minute, complain that you niggas call yourselves gods and kings walking around with a white man on your chest. Whoa! Woe unto you black men who serve the white power structure. Woe unto you gods who serve your children. Woe unto you. Woe unto you. Thus saith the great grand holy mother of all divine. Woe, woe. Because you follow the wrong doctrine. And I'm not talking, because guess what? Even Caucasians are racist against other Caucasians. But guess what? Your black ass is 7 times more likely to die in their care. So this is why your black ass can't get nowhere. Because you are still a black man that worked for white men. Okay? You're still a black man that works for white men, and that isn't the order of genealogy and the order of seniority on a genetic table. White people haven't even been here for 8,000 years yet. You've been here for over 80,000 years. What's your excuse of why you can't get ahead? Oh, because the white man did this, and because the white man did that. No. Take accountability for your life. And if somebody built a system to kill you, why haven't you beat the system yet, God? My gods and my nations of gods and earths. Why haven't you beat the system yet? You still complaining about the system, but ain't none of you niggas got to the magic and beat the system. You sound like you with the system. You sound like you with the system. All you paying this and paying that. What you talking about, the goat god paying? Pan-Africanness? You talking about the goat god paying, aka Set, aka Yahweh, aka Satan, aka Saturn, name the name. Name the name, man. That's what you talking about? Because last time I checked, he don't run nothing over here at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine. He's a peon at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine. If I hurt your feelings, nigga, oh well, fuck God and the devil. They both some bitch ass niggas. All praises be to the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine. See, that's what I'm stepping on. Since you niggas are scared to practice magic, I'm gonna practice it in front of your face. What else is wrong with you niggas? Wait a minute. What else is wrong with you niggas? You eating these man-made foods. Go on a fast. Man, I was guilty and guilty. We all guilty of that. Everybody eat food. But guess what? You better get into that garden. You better get into them apples. You better get into them bananas. You better get into them fruits. You better get into them vegetables. You better get into them vegetables. Ready? What's your fourth problem? You're educated by a European educational system. You're educated by the very system that was designed to actually unalive you. This system told you to eat 3 times a day. No, we say it, look, it say right here. You're supposed to fast. Man-made foods are the reason why. You niggas is dying early. Wonder why niggas is dying early. Oh, you don't believe niggas is dying early? Okay, wait a minute. What happened to the, why did, look, you wanna know? Look, man, niggas is dying early, man. He died of a brain aneurysm. At first, I wanted to say, but a lot of us aren't healthy, man. A lot of us aren't healthy, man. And this shit was designed to kill you before you were fucking 60. This shit was designed to kill you before you were 70. This shit is designed to kill you in your 50s. They got the chemical ingredients in the man-made processed food designed to make sure that you die before you're 60, black man. But if you go to Whole Foods, it's gonna cost a little more, but there's gonna be some better stuff going on. You're gonna be able to get you some spelt flour, some spelt bread, some wild rice. You're gonna be able to get you some original organic stuff. But guess what? Wait a minute, man. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all hit the share button, y'all hit the subscribe button, and y'all make sure that y'all further this, man, because all praise be to the great grand holy mother of all divine. I've been exposed in the industry. I've been told y'all Satan's world was gonna burn. It's gonna keep burning, thus saith the great grand holy mother of all divine. It's gonna keep burning, and y'all gonna keep learning that we don't die. We only multiply. Multiplication. Be fruitful and multiply. Be fruitful and multiply. You niggas don't even like eating fruits. You niggas like to multiply, but you niggas don't like being fruitful. See? You niggas are not fruitful. You niggas rather Jesus Christ ain't real, bruh. As a black man, you look stupid as hell. and very inferior with a white man hanging around your neck. And the sad thing is, you think it's God, stupid nigga. Do white men walk around hanging black men around their neck? I'm just asking. Do Indian men walk around hanging black men around their neck? The only way they're hanging around you, don't. The only way they're hanging a black man around their neck is the black man that they lynched or killed. See? See? Why is a man, male, hanging another male around his neck anyway? That's two dicks. I'm not in, man, listen. See, y'all making me think, y'all starting to make me think that this male God religion shit is some real gay shit going on. Because how come a bunch of men is getting on their knees praying to another male? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You niggas go and you pray on your knees to the male, and then there's a white male at that, and then when the white male pull you over, you don't understand that it registers in your subconscious mind that that white guy that just pulled you over, that was Jesus pulling you over. You ain't even recognized in your mind that your subconscious and your unconscious mind said, Jesus pulling us over, hands up, don't shoot, bah, 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 bah. You still get hit anyway, you stupid nickel. And guess what? He goes to the same Jesus that you worship and rubs the foot of Mary and said, Hail Mary, full of grace. What's the difference? So you trying to tell me what's going on when I'm showing you? Wait a minute. Let me shift some miracle tea. Message. Let me sip some of the holy tea that the great grand holy mother gave to me. Yeah, y'all won't go get me in preacher mode. Like I ain't come, like I'm gonna start a church and can't preach for it. Like I'm gonna start a church for the great mother and I can't magically beat it down for it. That what y'all saying? Y'all saying that the great grand holy father of all divine has been defeated? Nah, the great grand holy father of all divine is undefeated in the name of the great mother, huh? Because I always give it back to her. So let's get it, man. Hold on, wait a minute. Let's show you why you niggas is losing, man. See? Because you don't understand that every time you go outside, you see God. See, I believe in God. God is the sun. God is the moon. God is the stars. God is the rain. God is the dirt. God is the tree. God is me. See, you don't understand that how can God live inside you? How can God live inside you, but you not be the God that lives inside of you? That don't make no sense. Y'all actually want me to believe, when I read the Bible says, I say that ye are gods, children of the Most High, but ye shall die as men and fall as princes, meaning, hey, you guys are gods, but you're going to go down on 3D earth and live a life on 3D earth, and you're going to pass away like men and princes. And then he said, what? The prince of the air, where the air belongs, downstairs on earth, right? So boom, they say as above, so below. So let's break it. Let's break it down real quick. As above, so below, on earth as it is in heaven. So if God and the kingdom of heaven is within, then you by default are God, because last time I checked, God is omnipotent, God is omnipresent, and God is omniscient. So if the omniscient one, the 3 O's, the triple O, the juggler vein is living inside of you, how can you not be the God that lives inside of you? Because last time I checked, the God that lives inside of you is not a sinner. So why are they making you think that you are born sinner? No, they lied to you. You're not born sinner. You're not even held accountable for your sins until you make it to puberty. The Bible says this too. You're not even held accountable for your sins until you make it to puberty. You understand what I'm saying? So understand what I'm saying. Now, how, and the Bible says ye are God. Then Christ came in John and said, hey, didn't your Bible say that ye are gods? So wait a minute. The Bible says you're God. It says, love the Lord with all your heart and all your might and all your strength. Where's the Lord? Inside. See? They hid it from you. It's called the hidden hand for a reason. It's called the hidden hand. Look, it's called the hidden hand for a reason. Y'all gotta understand that the hidden hand ain't just y'all gotta understand that the hidden hand is not the property of the Freemasons. Y'all gotta understand that the stands and every symbol is not the property of any one culture. Everybody got access to that magic because everybody got a hand. And if you don't got a hand, you better use your feet. If you don't got no feet, you better understand that you came here, you better use your brain. And if you don't got a brain, you better use something. You better use something. You understand me? But understand that you are here because you chose to come here. Now it's time for you to understand why. Okay? And as we get into it, I had to just let you know, boom. So Tyler Perry just purchased BET and VH1. Wait a minute. Tyler Perry just purchased BET and VH1. You talking about this Tyler Perry right here? Hold on, wait a minute. The Tyler Perry, you talking about this little magician right here? That guy? That little magician right there? Stop it, man. Great mother. Man, all praises be to the great mother. Congratulations, Tyler Perry. Long as you ain't eat you no babies and drink you no adrenochrome, and long as you ain't live there and do anything, but you probably did. To get to that level, you probably did. But if you did, just know that the great grand holy mother is not pleased with you. If you didn't, just know you can keep on doing what you do with your money. Keep on doing what you do. If you listen, man, the great grand holy mother don't care if you got your root chakra stolen and got hit up the bunghole. That's not her reason. That's not her point for being here. But if you drunk on the chrome, and you participated in any enemy, if you're an enemy, a human trafficker, a pedophile, rapist, racist, Satanist, or necrophiliac, trust me, the great grand holy mother is on your trail. Okay? What a minute. We got some comments in the love gang. What's good, Doc DMTV family? Doc, you cut your hair? Nah, man, the hair not cut, bro. The hair not cut, bro. You gotta look a little closer, Dre. You feel me? But getting into the business. If anybody have any questions, cares, or concerns, you feel me? Elijah Young, man, let's get it, man. You feel what I'm saying? So boom. So understanding, we just got into the reason why you black men is tore up. You niggas still believe in a white boy. You're black and you believe in a white boy, that's a mental illness. Why? Simply through genetics. Black people have been here longer on the earth than white people, and white people are literally our genetic offspring. Spliced with some more stuff, though. Spliced with some more stuff, but they're still the majority. 97%, if I'm not mistaken, 97% of them come from us, and 3% of them come from all kind of other shit. And that 3% in genetics is big. 3% in genetics is huge. Go look at genetics. 3% in genetics is huge. Okay? So, this is why this is not racism. I don't practice racism. I'm here to destroy all racism. And how do you destroy all racism? By telling people the truth. White people, first and foremost, have to learn the truth of where they come from and who they are. And if they're not taught that if white people aren't taught that they are our genetic offspring, then whoever's teaching is lying. See, y'all talking about racism this and racism that. No, let's end racism. You want to end racism, tell Caucasians where they really come from. No, I'm talking about the layman ones that don't know. I'm not talking about you geneticists that been knowing and y'all keeping a secret from them. I'm talking about the ones that actually know. Put it in the textbooks so that when the Caucasian goes to the school and the Caucasian reads that his DNA structure comes from their earliest ancestor is who? The black woman. So once the white people know that the black woman is their mother, how can they ever be racist? But because y'all trying to teach that Columbus sailed the ocean blue in 1492, lying, that's a code for the 1492 when the blackamoors, the black nobility, went underground and let their white Freemason pets run the world with their pirate brethren called, and this is what they call the Pirates of the Caribbean. Understand what's going on. But if that shit ain't making no money, don't even ain't gonna talk about it. You still on a hamster wheel, and man, you better get into the magic. Because the person that you're working for, the job that you work for, they practice socially magic. What do you work at? Name it. The person that owns that building, the person that owns where you work at and your job and pays your check, they're practicing magic and sorcery. See? This is why it don't make no sense. At least make Jesus black again. We can start small. We can start small. At least when you go to church, you got a black man who died for your sins on your wall. Okay? At least you can do that. If you're, because you know Dwayne already told y'all stuck on milk and Jesus. But if at least you can just take the Jesus and make him a black man, at least black women can't say black men ain't shit. Why? Because the black man died for your sins, bitch. That's why black men gonna always be the shit. Because every Sunday when you go to church, bitch, you're praising a black man. That is not a white. Jesus never was a white guy until the Italians got their hands on him, the Vatican, aka the devil. Yes. Thus said the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. The Catholic Church is the devil. What y'all scared to speak to the Catholic Church? The Vatican and the Catholic Church is the devil. With their lies, running around with my great grand holy mother's stories, running around with my stories, acting like they originated those stories. Those stories are stolen and plagiarized. Let's talk sports and magic and business in here. Let's talk the things that make money in here. Because last time I checked, religion is a money cash cow. Billions and trillions of dollars. So don't tell me religion is something genuine. If religion ain't make no money, most of you niggas wouldn't even go. Most of you niggas wouldn't even go. Ain't nothing. Come on now. Stop playing the game. Stop playing the game and start living the game. Stop playing the game and start living the game. Because at the end of the day, man, we stupid. I'm not blaming no white person for nothing. White people have done you nothing wrong. You've done yourself wrong by letting white people do whatever they did to you. Oh, they hung us, and they hung us from trees. Why you ain't go kill them then? Why you ain't retaliate then? Why you're talking all this talk? Why you don't go get the 4, 5, and the 9 and go handle your business? But stop complaining. Because at this point, it's far too going to have a war versus this and that. No, bro. I don't care who kill you. I don't care if a black person kill you, a white person kill you, whoever kill you, whoever kills your people. Why you don't just go and hit that back? That's what the Bible said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. But y'all disregard the Old Testament because y'all stuck on hands up, don't shoot. All right, well, since your hands up and you won't shoot, then you better holler at the Great Mother. Because the Great Mother said, the only way you could beat him now is through magic. The only way you could beat it now is through magic. Because last time I checked, the Jews practice magic. I can show you Jewish magic books for days. I got them all. I mastered them all. Jewish magic books for days. What are you talking about? The Bible is a Jewish magic book. Come on, man. Thus said the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. We speak no lie. We only stand on truth. And we don't care who censor us, who likes it. We're not cussing. We ain't speaking no hate. We doing nothing but truth. Infinite love, eternal truth, peace wave abides in the hearts of us. Infinite love, eternal truth, peace wave abides in the hearts of us. So understand, here at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine, we're going to speak the truth. And last time I checked, men worshiping male deities is homosexuality. I'm going to say it. I'm going to speak it. We was all on it. You worshiping man, you better worship the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine in these days and times. It might have did that back in the day, but it ain't back in the day no more. All of the alphabets are running wild. The alphabets have gone wild. The alphabets have gone wild, baby. Nobody don't know the ABCs and they 1, 2, 3s no more. The alphabets have gone wild. So in today's time, you better disregard anything that got anything to do with male on male action. Okay? Because at the end of the day, it's judgment. And judgment are for those who violated the codes of the universe. And everybody who violated the codes of the universe, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know who y'all are, you violators. I don't have to speak it. I don't have to go through all that. Y'all know. And if you don't know, you better know. Do your research. That's what the Bible says. 2 Timothy 2:15. Study to show thyself approved. Study to show thyself approved. Study to show thyself approved. 3 times like Dr. Umar. Give it up 3 times for Dr. Umar who ain't never built that school. Study to show thyself approved. Y'all want to come learn magic? Come to my school. Y'all could have been. I've been running the school for years. You niggas waiting on you niggas waiting on a lion ass Leo. No, and no offense to any Leos. No offense to any Leos. Y'all relying on a lion-ass Leo, because that's what he is. He a Leo and he a liar. And he's a pan goat god worshiper. That's what the Pan mean, Pan-Africans, Pan, the goat god Pan. Why y'all not waking up? Why y'all not doing y'all research? Why y'all not studying to show yourself approved of knowledge and intelligence and genius? And that's what flows through your blood as a god and a king. And you want to work and you wonder why you ain't getting where you want to be. You wonder why you ain't where you need to go. Because you niggas don't know that you a god, that you a king. But in order for you to become solidified as a God and a king, you got to stop being a servant to that which is your child. Caucasians are the children of black people. I'll say it again for those in the back who didn't hear me. Caucasians are the children of black folk. So why are you serving your children, black people? Why are you complaining about your children, black people? Why are you having beef with your children, black people? Last time I checked, if the child is running wild, it's the parent's fault. Why are you not taking accountability, black people? Why are you not taking accountability? Last time I checked, the Caucasian is your child, Israel. So why are you blaming your children for your lack? Why are you blaming your children for your unalive? Because last time I checked, my mama told me I brought you in here, I could take you out here. But but y'all don't know how to cause earthquakes no more with your magic. Y'all don't know how to rain dance no more with that magic. Y'all don't know how to move. Y'all talking about chemtrails, nigga. Y'all can control the weather and blow the chemtrails out the way. But y'all don't want to do the magic. Y'all want to go get on your knees as a man and pray to another male and expecting your situation to go where? Where your situation gonna go? When a man getting on his knees and praising another man. Why? Because that's what the Bible said. The Lord is a man of war. You don't believe me? You want me to get my receipts? Bring me that phone. Let me get my receipt real quick. The Bible says the Lord is a man. And we're going to get this. Because y'all said y'all should fear no man but God. You ain't supposed to fear God, stupid nigga. No God fears another God. And no man should fear God. Wait a minute. We about to go in here. We about to go in here. Wait a minute, man. Y'all think it's a game? Y'all think it's the Lord is a man of war. I go on the King James. I'm on King James. I do the King James version. I don't do all the other versions. I do the King James version, man. My left ear ringing loud. I'm traveling through dimensions. My left ear ringing loud. Wait a minute. The Lord is a man of war. Let's go, y'all. Exodus 15:3, King James Version. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Wait a minute. Let me get this off. It says it right here. Boom. Hold on, let me get that into view. Read it, screenshot it. Exodus 15:3. Exodus 15:3. We're going to speak the truth in here. The Lord is a man of war. The Lord is his name. Why are you men getting on your knees praying to a man of war at that? Y'all trying to get money. Y'all trying to get money. Y'all trying to get this. Y'all trying to get that. And y'all paying to a man of war. Wait a minute. Yeah, I'm going to break your cognitive dissonance. I'm going to attack the cognitive dissonance. Why y'all not eating y'all fruits and vegetables? See? See, this is how y'all know. This is how y'all know y'all are under the snares of the devil. And we all are. And we all are. But guess what? There are those who are on the hamster wheel, and there are those who are off the hamster wheel, still watching everybody else on the hamster wheel. Okay? Once you understand as a black person, you as the originator on the planet, the original cradle of civilization comes from your DNA. You can't complain about nothing that's going on. The only thing you can do, you ready for the kicker? Build your own. Build your own banks. Build your own. But first and foremost, before you build your own, you have to heal your own. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. And after you heal yourself, heal your fellow man, black, white, Hispanic, or Asian. But understand that White folks waiting for your ass to wake up. Hispanic folks waiting for your black ass to wake up. Yeah, you didn't know that? The world waiting for who I'm talking about? You, the so-called black American. You, the so-called black Thai American. Ooh, the Thai Americans that be black. Wait a minute. The Thai Americans that be lag, here you go. The Thai Americans that be lag. Yeah, you know what it is. You know what the business is. You already know what it is. You understand what I'm saying? And the black Thai Americans. See, we're gonna speak truth. We're gonna speak truth. And we're gonna speak truth. We're gonna speak truth. We're gonna speak truth. And great mother got a fire in me. I'm sorry, y'all. If I offend y'all, I'm sorry. Blame the great grand holy mother because she let me off the leash. She told me to say what I need to say. She told me to say what I need to say. What else is going? Man, it's always see, Foolio. They say he was a fool. They say he was a fool. And the girl snaked him and got I don't know how much. Anybody know how much time the girl got for manslaughter for unaliving Julio Foolio? Because at the end of the day, it's always what it is? Oh Lord, SHSPEAK. Dang, y'all don't know what that even mean. All right, but she got some time behind bar, I think 10, 20 years or something like that, for her part that she played in the unaliving of Julio Julio. Wowzers. You don't say. This is what I'm saying, bro. This is what I'm saying, bro. The Magic man, listen, bro. The Magic about to expose and free and correct everything. The Magic and the timeline shifting is exposing, free, and correct everything. Speaking of timeline shifting, make sure y'all come and timeline shift with me. Put on your VR goggles. We about to go timeline shifting, man. Y'all got to understand time travel, timeline shifting, bending time. All of this, all of these things are real. The time stone is really real. The time stone is very real. Okay, the time stone is very real. Make sure y'all donate to the Great Grand Holy Mother's mission at the bottom of the ticker. Okay, if y'all want wishes granted for you by the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine, hit me up at the bottom of the ticker. All the information at the bottom of the ticker right there. Boom, they say they spotted Diddy in jail. That's what they say. They say Diddy in jail. Promise. Let's hold on. Let's read it. Let's read it. They say Diddy is in jail, reportedly now telling fellow inmates at Fort Dix. Wait a minute. Wait. Wait. Diddy is at Fort Dix. Did you hear that? P. Diddy is at a jail called Fort Dix. As we pause for this, as we take some time out for this commercial break. Oh my goodness. P. Diddy is at Fort Dix. Okay. Bruh. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like all this stuff gotta go, bro. It's too much of it, bro. It's too they said when they tell you too much of anything, bro, too much of anything is a bad thing, bro. It's too much going on, bro. No wonder he was inmate one pig smile. Oh man, hey, bro. Man, Diddy in there lying to them people. Diddy in there lying to them inmates talking about I got you when I get out. They lying. He lying. Boy, Diddy just saying that so he don't get preyed upon. Diddy just saying that so he don't get preyed upon. You know them niggas in jail, man. But you know niggas in jail, he could hit some niggas off with some bread while he in there though. He been paying niggas since he been in there. He been paying his way through there since he been in there. Diddy money long now. Don't get it twisted. Nigga money ain't short. Don't get it twisted. He able to go in jail and do a bid and whatever. He ain't got that much long time either. Diddy ain't got that much long time. I don't believe. Do we? Bleep this out. Do he got a low top? I don't know. I think he got like 5 months or something. Or did he get years? Did he get years or months? I'm pretty sure he got like a couple months. And he was crying about a couple months. He got 4, 5 months or something left to go, and he was crying about that. Oh, I ain't gonna be able to see my children for Christmas. Nigga. So he in there. Wait a minute, man. So Diddy, I think 11 months or some stuff. Yeah, man, he got some kind of. It's short. It ain't long. It ain't long. It ain't no Pooh Shiesty numbers. He ain't gonna do no years. He ain't gonna do no years. It ain't no years. It's months. He got months left. He got months left. But wait a minute. So Diddy, he gonna do that little Josie her, man. You see, boy, that whole ordeal turned his whole face gray. When go look at P. Diddy before he went to jail, his hair was black. Before P. Diddy went to jail, his hair was black. I call that the Barack Obama. Before Barack Obama took office, that boy hair was black. After Barack Obama took office, that boy looked like Santa Claus. That boy looked like Santa Claus, boy. Same thing with Diddy. He had a little sandy, he had a little gray, but it wasn't that much. Man, boy, that boy hair was black. That boy Diddy is on the yard. Look at that boy Diddy. That boy Diddy on the yard. He out of there. Wait a minute, where he at? Let me get. Oh man, no Diddy. No Diddy. No Diddy. Oh no Diddy. Oh, too many pawns going on. Wait a minute. So what this nigga Diddy do? So Diddy said. Wait a minute. Diddy reportedly has now been telling fellow inmates at Fort Dix that he expects a presidential pardon from Donald Trump in early 2026. He's been sharing his confidence about the pardon inside of the New Jersey prison, and he's even now telling other inmates that he will take care of them when he get out. See, bro? Man, niggas be like, hey, that same jail shit. But niggas been saying that in jail forever. Niggas know. Niggas just happy to be around Diddy right now. He got 50 months. Oh, shit. He lying. Bring me my evidence. Wait a minute. I know Diddy ain't got no 50 months. I thought Diddy had 4, 5 months. You lying. You fucking stone cold lying. Diddy got 50 months. You lying. Oh, man. Hold on. Man, fact check that for me. My fact checkers. All my fact checkers. Fact check that with me. Check that. He doesn't have access to that hair dye no more. Oh man, bruh. No man. I just read how the main thing that kills people is stress. The main thing that kills you is stress. Go look at that. Go look at that. They asked ChatGPT how to live 140 years. They had asked ChatGPT, how can we expand the human lifespan by 140 years? And ChatGPT basically told them, y'all got to remove stress. Hold up. Yes, 50. Oh, he gets 50 months, but he has a new judge and he getting out early. Lies. Oh, they probably tried. Hey, bro, don't tell me they about to put an okie doke on Diddy. Ooh, that's gonna be the gotcha of the 2025. That's gonna be the gotcha of the 2025. He's supposed to be released by May 8, 2028. That nigga Diddy ain't getting on in 2028. Damn. What the? I thought he had 4 or 5 months. Man, y'all. Man, I thought Diddy had 4 or 5 months, bro. You not about to tell me Diddy got 50 months. That's like almost 5 years. Okay. May 8, 2028. He talking about he gonna get out early because Trump gonna give him a. How much you gonna pay Trump for that pardon? Because last time I checked, Diddy, you was talking red. You wanted Kamala to win. Let's get you voted for Kamala, Diddy. How Trump gonna give you a pardon and you ain't even donate to the Trump campaign? You ain't even fuck with Trump like that. You turned on Trump when them boys put that money. Yeah. Yeah, y'all remember? See, this is why Trump doing what he doing, y'all. If y'all want to know why Trump doing what he doing, all right, talk to Uncle. This is why Uncle remember, all right? So, hey, everybody, in all of the lands, it don't matter if you're in TikTok land, it don't matter if you're in Facebook land, it don't matter if you're in YouTube land, Instagram land, it don't matter if you, whatever land you in, X Twitter land, Twitter X land, it don't matter what land you in. Everybody that was born around my time, remember this. I was born in 1982, all right? The same year Lil Wayne was born, right? And when we were coming up as young black males, Donald Trump was the man. Like, hey, look, I'm talking about all of the rappers. Diddy, Jay-Z. The only rapper that spoke out against Trump was Tupac, nigga. The only rapper that spoke out against Trump and was like, all the billionaires are just greedy, give me. Tupac. Let's go down. So Donald Trump was friends with all these people when we was coming up. We seen Donald Trump kicking in. Everybody that's against Donald Trump right now. This is why it blows my mind. Every single hater of Donald Trump right now, when we were coming up, they were his buddies and pals. Oh, everybody loved Trump. Oprah loved Trump. Everybody messed with Trump, right? When Trump did that, and they've been asking Trump, when you gonna run for president? Ever since we was young. But listen, when we were young, when I was young, watching the TV with my grandma on them, and they watching Young and the Restless, and they watching the news, and they watching all of those little shows that they was watching, you feel me? And we all had to gather around and watch the Super Bowl on the TV. And yeah, these days right here, the days before cell phones, the days before, screen, yeah, 82. Like, well, the 80s. The 80s, and then boom, the 90s hit, and it was... So in the 80s, that's when Oprah started getting her little swag on. And the late, because remember, she had made the Color Purple. She had started the Color Purple. After that Color Purple, after Oprah hit that Color Purple, that's what really launched her career. Boom. That's what launched Whoopi's career. Boom. Color Purple. Whoopi and Oprah was in Color Purple. Bah, bah, bah. That's when we really seen them like, okay, they went from here and now they there, da. And Oprah, everybody was on that. Everybody was on Trump dick when we was coming up. The only nigga that didn't fuck with Trump was Tupac, nigga. The only nigga that didn't fuck with Trump was Tupac. Everybody messed with Trump. They been asking him, when you gonna be president? 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 And he always been saying, listen, this is why I respect him. Because this white man, this white boy, whatever you want, call him, been saying the same thing since they've been saying the same things that he's saying right now since I was a kid. Since I was a kid, 40, 30 years ago, I was a kid 30 years ago. 30 years ago, I was a kid. This guy, 30 years ago, is saying the same shit then, and he's saying it right now, and then he been having the wealth and the money to do it. He been moving like this. And it behooves me now that everybody's just forgot it all of a sudden, like we're all under a spell, like y'all all ain't been on this man. This man got Trump towers in every major city, bro. This man got Trump towers in all of the major cities with all of the mobster cities. All of the mobster cities, Trump got a tower, bro. We talking mob shit. Now, come on, man, stop it, bro. This is something going, I don't know what's going on. So I would have thought that when Trump ran for president, everybody would have been rejoicing like, because they been wanting this nigga to run. They been, man, every time, man, Trump couldn't do an interview without them asking when you gonna run for president. Man, Trump couldn't do an interview. Man, that man used to have to avoid that question. This is what I'm saying. I came up and remember all this, bro. I remember all this because I used to watch it with my pops. R.I.P. I used to watch it with my moms. R.I.P. I used to watch it with my grandma. R.I.P. I used to watch it with all of them, and then like, all right, now he finally done did it, and everybody, and the same people that was asking them, when you gonna run, they done flipped the switches like, what happened? I thought it was all cool, buddy, chummy with Brody. Soon as Brody ran for president, shit. You feel me? Niggas is getting popped in the neck, scraped in the ear, even if it's scripted. Okay, it's all scripted. That's a hell of a script. Even if it's all scripted, okay, that's a hell of a script. How you go from the man, everybody, man, Trump's name, go look it up right now, Google it. Trump's name is mentioned in over 300 rap songs. All of the rappers, all of your favorite rappers love Trump. I want to like Donald Trump. Everybody, all the rappers, everybody said this man's name for decades. 3 decades. For 3 decades, I've heard these celebrities praise this guy. And all of a sudden he ran for president. And I don't know. So y'all let me know what y'all think that's about. Because that's what I remember. I remember, bro, look at Jesse Jackson, all of the NAACP used to be on Trump jock, bro. All of your black people that going against him right now, that's what I'm saying. Black people, y'all some hypocrites, son. Because what happened to the energy before he was president and y'all was all on his jock? Snoop Dogg, everybody. Everybody that's against Trump was all on his jock back before he ran for president, dog. So this is why I respect real white, black, Hispanic, or Asian, bro. White, black, Hispanic, or Asian, bro, I respect real. And Trump has always acknowledged that black people were divine. Go look at his old, go on YouTube and go on YouTube and search Donald Trump speaking positive about black people in the 1990s and 80s. This man been saying black people was this and black people was that since the 19 wooty woos, bro. And I heard this, and that's what made him always cool with me. Because I always seen him do stuff with black folk. And then all of a sudden he ran for president and black folk, a demon got in him or something, and he turned on him. Because the man doing what men do. He keeping the transsexuals out of y'all women's bathroom. He keeping the train stations out of the women's sports. He's he's making you get it by your bootstraps. He said, hey man, look, he want to get a snap and all of the benefits and all that, but guess what? There's a war. Y'all don't see the war going on right now? There's a war going on between rich folks. Y'all worrying about food stamps, and rich folks is warring with your lives right now. This would behoove me. This is why I say, wait a minute, we gotta wake up. Because at the end of the day, black people, that's stupid as fuck. Why the fuck are you worrying about SNAP benefits when they got rich folks warring over your head right now, and wherever the shells fall, you can catch a stray? This don't make no sense. And they told you the power is to the people. So why the people are still just running around? Ain't none of y'all don't know how to read no more? They said it. 40% of our intellect has declined as a whole in America. 40%. So that means out of 100, 40, man, we ain't even, bro. This crazy. 40% of our intellect has dropped in America in the last 15 to 20 years. This is crazy. So I'm just showing you, bro, wait a minute. This is what I remember. So now he want the man to get him a pardon. Okay, bro, I think Diddy lying to them dudes. That's what I think Diddy doing, bro. Diddy know 50 months, that's a long time. He not in county no more. He not in county no more. He in real prison. It's different between jail and prison, son. It's different between jail and prison. He not in county no more. Look, bro. Hey, bro. Dang. Diddy. I don't know, bro. Diddy, this sound like they about to hit you with the back door, son. Sound like during that 50-month bid, they gonna hit you with the oopty wop. They ain't not letting you get out, homie. That's what I feel, son. Like, no, bro, it's not right. Wait a minute. 50 months? I thought it was 4 or 5 months. You did not. Oh, man. 50 months? 50 months? That's damn near 5 years. That's 10 months. That's 4 years and what? 4 years and 2 months? 4 years and 1 month or something like that? Man, 50 months. Bro, Diddy, you better take out a special fund for protection for your whole bid while you're in jail. Because even if you do that though, that's still, because you're gonna get them dudes unalive. You better take care of their families, bro. You better take care of their families. If it's, man, they're gonna hit you with the oopty wop, son. This sounds like a setup, Diddy. This sounds like your people about to set you up. That's what it feel like. It feel like your people about to set you up in the disguise of, hey, he was doing 50 months, and during that 50-month bid, whoop-de-woo. Whoop-de-doo. So, hey, bro, if you ain't been on, if I've been wrong about you, and you ain't been on that, and you ain't no enemy to great grand holy mother, or you ain't no human flannel girl, PT, any one of those things I named, bro, come on, holla at me. I'll give you some magic to protect you while you're in there, Brody. I'll give you some magic to protect you while you're in there, Brody. But if you already, done drunk on the chrome and did all that crazy stuff, I can't do nothing for you. But it sounds like they about to set Diddy. It sounds like they about to set Diddy up. It sounds like while Diddy doing that dang on bid, something gonna happen. And they gonna say, oh, it's gonna be, then it's gonna be a crock of bull crap answer that they give us. And that's how you know it's them people. That's how you know it's them boys getting rid of Diddy. Because they not, look at it, hey, bro, all that stuff that happened during that trial, all that, you might be better off unalive than alive. I don't know. I don't know. Did he keep it solid? Did he snitch on anybody? I don't know. From what we seen in that trial was some bull crap. From what we seen at the trial. The only thing, so we already know it's a hit from, it's a hit from within, on, what he got going on. A lot of people are rumored and said that because Diddy sued Bellagio or whatever the name is, Bellagio, Collagio, the Italians, because Diddy had laid up there and went against the Italians with that deal with that liquor, the Italians laid up there, and you know how them Italians get down. They gonna catch you slipping in that penitentiary for them 50 months. Yeah, they probably let you do 25 of them bitches. Man, listen, I know them, man. Listen, that devil crazy. They might let you do about a year or two in that bitch, and then they gonna hit you with the Epstein. You ain't getting out 50 months. Bow. I don't know. That's what it sounds like, bro, because I could have swore Diddy was getting out and Diddy was gonna be kicking it for 2026. Trump not gonna give him no pardon. If Trump give him a pardon, you lucky, nigga. If Trump give you a pardon, nigga, hey. Because, hey, man, Trump has said in the interview, Diddy said a lot of things about, Trump has said in the interview, they had asked Trump, will you free P. Diddy? Trump said, Diddy said some not so nice things about me when I was running for office, man. So we did it, and Trump said, he said, I don't think I will. Trump said that. Trump said, I don't think I will. Go look at the interview when the lady asked Trump, put it in your YouTube, Google, and go look at the lady interviewing Trump, asking him if if he is gonna pardon P. Diddy, and Trump said in the interview no. So I don't know, I feel like if he was really getting a pardon from Diddy, I feel like if Diddy was really getting a pardon from Trump like that, he would have never said it. But I feel like he's saying it because he probably trying to speak that shit into existence. Hey, Diddy, hey, look at Diddy, you trying to get out of jail. If you don't, if you ain't none of the 7 things that my church shuns, Diddy, I will give you a jailbreak. I will give you the jailbreak, man. Just tell your people holler at me. And it's nothing but 2 emails. It's nothing but 1 email, 2 coming 1 email. And you'll be out. Yeah, you'll be out. You'll get a pardon. For sure, for sure. But you gotta be innocent of the 7 things that my church shuns. You better not be done drunk none of that chrome. You better not be done did none of that that RA stuff to them females. You better not did no RA stuff to the children. You better not did no, you better not be done did none of the 7 things that my church shuns. And man, listen, my magic don't miss, grandmother magic don't miss. She'll put you on the map, but she'll put you on the map and have you back whole again in the industry. You feel me? If you ain't guilty of none of those 7 things. But if you guilty of any one of those things, man, shit, hey, bro, I feel like they about to hit you with the oopty bop if you guilty. If you guilty of any one of those 7 things, P. Diddy, they gonna oopty wop you in jail. If you not guilty, holler at me. I can get you, I don't know. You might know where too many bodies at, Diddy. See, that's what I'm saying, Diddy. You might know where too many bodies at. See, that's what I'm saying. That's the curse of the tree of knowledge of good and evil. You might know too many. You might know where too many bodies at, and you ain't got enough. Dang, son. Dang, son. They didn't hit all y'all. Look, soon as LeBron said he was gonna retire, soon as LeBron said he was gonna retire, they hit that boy with an NBA gambling scandal, bro. You not getting out clean. You not getting out clean. What you mean you getting out clean? You sold your to the, you sold your to the, and think you gonna get out clean? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it, man. Dang, bro. Big U. I think this was a smack. I think this was a smackrifice. Big U. The thing with Big U, son. It gives me a young thugger, it gives me a thugger esque type of feel to it. And let me put y'all on that jail thing before we. A lot of times, I'm about to get y'all. Ooh, see that what I'm saying? They'll be lagging because I'm psychic. I know the see because I'm psychic and I know the secrets without y'all having to teach me. I'm psychic and I know them secrets without you having to teach me. That's why I'm him. You ready? Boom. When it's time for them to put, when it's time for you to put up a smackrifice to the goat. When it's time for you to put up a smackrifice to the goat, and that smackrifice is a loved one, you as an extra added incentive and extra to make it look real and not murderesque, as to make it look real, you about to go do some time. Boom. I'm locked up, they won't let me out. They won't let me. And while you're doing time, hey, you got some options. Because remember, it's Squid Game. Once you join over there, it's Squid Games over there. Once you join over there, it's Squid Games over there. So you're going to have some options. Because you are a certain level in class and got this many points and da-da-da-da, and you've been with the brotherhood, sisterhood, whatever, so much, so long, da-da-da-da, and your dues is paid and da-da-da-da. Look, all you got to do is give us, give us your son, bro. And Big U gave up. He said, nah, Big U, you supposed to eat it like, man, Big U said, nah, I got to get back out. I got to get back out and play the game. And y'all don't want to speak it, but I'm going to speak it. That's what Gilly did. Gilly had to try to get in the game. Y'all think, so you trying to tell me it's a coincidence that all of these black men are getting these multi-million-dollar deals right before, during, or after they close loved one, passes or unalives? I told you I stung the hornet's nest. They stung me back and they whoop-de-woo. Yeah, y'all already know. I told that story already. Nah, I'm not agreeing to no. None of my great grand holy mother of all divine, please protect all of minds and bless everything that they like. And bless everything that they like. You understand what I'm saying? So hold on, wait a minute. I think that was a smackrifice. That reminds me when Young Thug went to jail, his sister and a few people, and they put you in jail so that nobody could ever say you had anything to do with that. And then them niggas be going to jail and be getting nice and fat. Seeing Thugger on stage, got the man boo, y'all tripping, y'all on that man-made food. Remember that stuff I was telling y'all about earlier? That man-made food. That's what, number 3? Number 3 is the man-made food, weapons of black destruction. Weapons of black destruction. Wait a minute, man. So wait a minute. Let's move. Hey, I think that was real stuff though. Real stuff. That reminded me of that Young Thug and his sister when Young Thug went to jail and boom, next thing you know, Key, boom, next thing you know, his sister, boom. Next thing you know, then he came home wearing a mask of shame, bah. Then he came, man, come on, man. Come on, man. And I seen the worship. So yeah, man, I'm not with look, I know magic when I see it. I know ritual sacrifice, and I know when I see a orchestrated You know, that just go look at the numbers on it too. Go look at the gematria and the numbers on it. Ooh, the gematria and the numbers on Big U and his son. You know, I like to call Big son, Big U son Lil U, but Big U and Lil U, crazy, crazy. It's crazy. Wait a minute, man. They got they had all kind of stuff going on. I forgot to tell you about this here. Yeah, let's talk about, since we're gonna keep talking about these wizards. Since we're gonna keep on talking about this wizardry, let's go. What y'all thought it was gonna be? What y'all thought it was gonna be? I'm about to show you something. I'm about to show you something, bro. What y'all thought it was gonna be? Billionaire Tyler Perry wears a 101. Remember I told you? 101. Wooty woo 101. When you go to school, come on, man, let's go. Louis Vuitton, right? He got the Louis on, pearls embroidered. Huh? Brody done laid up there. Brody done laid up there and elevated, and but you know he went, he went the the Rainbow Coalition. If I'm not mistaken, isn't there an organization called the Rainbow Coalition? Ain't Tyler Perry with the Rainbow Coalition? I think. Don't quote me. But I think Tyler Perry is with the Rainbow Coalition. Go check out. Go don't you feel me? Don't quote me, but I think he with the Rainbow Coalition. You feel me? And you already know they take care of their own at the Rainbow Coalition. At the if you work at the Rainbow Coalition, they take care of their own. So you already know he ain't have to really he ain't really have to unalive. Is anybody close unalived around Tyler Perry? Did Tyler Perry have made any speculated or alleged sacrifices in the industry? Can anybody say? Does anybody know? Look at this here, bro. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, another one that bites the dust. Why these people from, there's always these people from these certain TV shows from back in the day, and they still show you, hey, them TV shows and all that money I made with them TV shows, y'all still owe and gotta pay the piper. Y'all still gotta pay the piper. Y'all don't be knowing that TV shows be making deals, and the people on the TV show who is signed to the deal, they're the main character. I'm not talking about the underling, but even the underlings, yeah, everybody know. Especially if you're on a major syndicated show, even if you're featuring on a major syndicated show like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, you're with the boys, period, on every team. Now, what level of them boys you with, that's yet to be remains to be seen yet. But because they got different levels. That's like saying all black people eat watermelon. No, all black people don't eat watermelon. And I'm pretty sure that all Freemasons in the whole entire world aren't, baby eating, devil worshippers, and adrenochrome drinking pieces of shit, right? Okay, so we're not gonna make vague statements that singles out any one group. We're gonna point out patterns of behavior that doesn't exclude any group, because body language is relative to all of the species. Every species, body language is relative to all of us. And 85% of all language is nonverbal. So when you recognize the nonverbal patterns and cues in these different areas of life, you can then piece these patterns together and build a decent actual rendering, like actual something that you can see, something that you can explain, something you can articulate and say, hey, look, this is how many times I've seen this pattern. So let's analyze this one pattern that completely blows my mind. It is mathematically impossible for these many coincidences for it to be just a coincidence. And what's that? It's mathematically impossible that these people get famous first. And after they get famous, boom, then whoop-de-whoop dies. Or right before they get famous. And when I say right before, I'm not talking about, oh, this person, whoop-de-woo. No, man, I'm talking about you see it, you be like, damn, right while the album, remember that one with the baby? Right while the album dropped, on the day of the album drop. Y'all, I'm like, God, y'all don't find that coincidental that on a day that the man album dropped, his pops got unalive? And then on the day, another incident that made him supposedly famous was he unalived a person in the Walmart. Unalive a nigga in a Walmart, gotta wait. Whoa. It's right in front of our faces. Y'all be seeing the sacrifices. The sacrifices be right in front of our faces. We seen what they did Whitney. We seen what they did Michael. We seen what they did Prince. We seen what they did Tupac. We seen what they did Dolph. We seen what they keep on doing over and over and over and over and over. And what's that? They keep on showing you these certain scenarios where these black men are becoming unalive, trying to keep on feeding you this loop. You never realizing that, wait a minute, something magic going on here. For instance, let's talk about it. Rapper Young Bleed's son has confirmed that the No Limit recording artist, damn, has passed away, suffering an aneurysm following his Versus performance. So look, then they want to get a little sickly looking picture of him too, right? They want to get a little sickly looking picture of him, right? Aneurysm following his birth. Young Bleed, former No Limits record star, dead at 51. They say that Young Bleed didn't even make it out of Las Vegas. He did the performance and died, right? And he died in Vegas. What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. Bro, y'all ain't seen the sacrifices going on right in front of your face. They right in front of you, man, like the Charlie Kirk Donald Trump sacrifice. I think Trumpster sacrificed Charlie Kirk, bro. I think the Trumpster sacrificed Charlie Kirk. Bro, the great mother don't care what y'all doing with all that other stuff. As long as y'all ain't doing the 7 things that she shuns, the great grand holy mother ain't got no beef with you. Tyler Perry, his nephew. Oh, Tyler Perry on both sides. Tyler Perry is like on, yeah, he on, well, uh, Tyler Perry, I ain't about to say, but Tyler Perry is I'm telling you, bro, this man, listen, bro, Brody from, if I'm not mistaken, isn't Brody from round the way? Isn't Tyler Perry from New Orleans or isn't Tyler Perry from New Orleans? Isn't Tyler Perry from my city? We got to do a whole live on that. We got to do a whole live on how every single body that's watching this live right now, every single body that's watching this video right now, in some way, shape, form, or fashion, New Orleans influences your life. We got to do a whole live stream on that. I'm pretty sure Tyler Perry is from New Orleans or close to New Orleans or something like that I heard. I don't know. Yeah, yep, he is. Tyler Perry from New Orleans. All right, so listen, all right. So these New Orleans niggas keep showing y'all. Wait, man. Let's give a shout out to New Orleans. Let's give a shout out to New Orleans, baby. Wait. Let's give a shout out to that NO. Let's wait a minute. Let's really show y'all some sports real quick. Bro, New Orleans and Louisiana as a whole influences so much of y'all lives that y'all don't even fucking know right now. Lil Wayne is arguably let me see. When it comes to the young black males of today, whether they know it or not, are Lil Wayne clones. For shit. For instance, all right, so, and Lil Wayne is a Tupac clone, right? Because all of the tattoos over the body thing, that's a Tupac thing. Tupac started that right there, being the first rapper come out on stage with his shirt off, pants sagging, tattoos all on his body, woo. That was that's I call that the Tupac formula. So the Tupac formula had completely took over the rap game with the tattoo thing all over. Now they going all over. I'm talking about they all over, right? Fate and Buddha, Lil Wayne for sure, popularized that. The opioid crisis and sipping lean. Lil Wayne, the reason why the whole culture sips. Y'all, everybody, listen, even though it started in Texas, that's a New Orleans thing. I'm just showing you. Even though it started in Texas and started somewhere else, Lil Wayne is the reason why all y'all double cupping. The reason why motherfuckers is smoking, look at the reason why motherfuckers talking about eating coochie and raps. The reason why Lil Wayne is the reason why motherfuckers mumble rap. Lil Wayne is the original mumble rapper. What are you talking about? Lil Wayne come on there, up at the studio, I'm in my dream. He been doing the mumble rap. He is the birth of mumble rap. Come on. Him and Future are him and Future are the greatest negative music makers they make you like negative music. Lil Wayne and Future. Lil Wayne can say anything, and Lil Wayne can say anything, everybody gonna be, oh yeah, nigga, go. You feel me? So just analyze this. Lil Wayne. Wait a minute. He the reason why the kids wearing skinny jeans. He the reason why the kids skateboard. He the reason why, the kids got tattoos in their face and da 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 da. And right now, for the last I don't know how many years, the world has been a Cash Money clone. People from New Orleans can see it, but everybody else can't see it. The reason why y'all talking about stepping, the reason why the young kids talking about stepping, the reason why the young kids talking about choppers, the reason why young kids talk about all that is Cash Money clonism, I call it. Twerking, cat. You already know New Orleans. You name it, man. You name it. And New Orleans' second home, I would say New Orleans' second home is Atlanta, their third home is Houston. You can catch a lot of New Orleanians in Houston. Well, I would say Houston because Houston is, I would say second home is Houston, third home is Atlanta. But it's about equal. It's about equal. It's a toss up. And we just said, I started skating because of. Well, when you're talking about California, you're talking about a world of its own. I lived in California. I built my name in California. So, and I'm from New Orleans, and the girls in California love a New Orleans nigga. You heard me? The girls in California love a New Orleans nigga. You heard me? Yeah, you heard me? Look, anyway, boom. You dig what I'm saying? So you got so much more with Lil Wayne. Man, you could do a whole. That's a whole breakdown. If we do that's a whole breakdown. I'm not even going into that. Right? Boom. So you got Lil Wayne. You got Tyler Perry. Tyler Perry is single-handedly the reason why the movie industry. If y'all want to be technical, bro, Tyler is the reason why Tyler plays a big part in why Hollywood is falling, and they don't even see it. Tyler plays a big part of why Hollywood is falling because they copy and paste they sacrifice their quality for quantity. Hollywood following the Tyler Perry way, they sacrifice their quantity. They sacrifice their quality for quantity. You feel me? The thing that killed everybody say hip hop is dying. Hip hop is dying. You know why hip hop is dying? And you know why hip hop is dead? Because hip hop removed artist development. Back in the day, if an artist wasn't ready to hit that stage back in the day, if an artist didn't have that hit, they had to go and develop what? Develop their voice, develop their cadence, develop their sound, develop their flow, develop. And when the motherfuckers who was already professional making this music, doing woo, they say, okay, now they ready. Go ask all of the big people. I'll go ask all of the famous artists. The reason why people say they ain't got no superstars from back then to now. The reason why they ain't got no superstars anymore into today's time, because they removed artist development from the actual music. So now the artist is just coming out there, just throwing anything out there. And we're just gobbling it up, because now you live in a society where all a person got to do is look down and be zombified. You feel me? And guess what, got us all looking down. Nah, man, when you get that money, man, look up. When you look up, man, that money might come from anywhere. Nigga, it might rain on you from anywhere. Oh shit, rain on me, great mother. Oh, love, goddess Isaiah Shaluga. Daughter of Olokun, rain down on me. Your high priest. Yeah, man. This is how it really goes, but people don't be understanding. So now you got Lil Wayne, he done Lil Wayne, baby, all of them completely changed the world, right? You got Tyler Perry. Look at all of the things that murdered it, really. Think about it. These things murdered hip hop, murdered the industry, not just hip hop industry. You gotta look at, boom, you got Kevin Gates. Kevin Gates came in the building. And you run Boosie, really. Boosie, you got Boosie. Come on. Kevin Gates. So Boosie is the reason why y'all don't understand? Y'all ever wonder why every time you hear a rapper, all of them got a light voice? From Lil TJ, you name a rapper. They all got a right? Why do they do that? Where did they get that from? I call that the Boosie clone, nigga. That's the Boosie clone. When that area in the club goes zoom, zoom, zoom. But remember, I'm from New Orleans, so we been heard of Boosie. Boosie is local to us. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, when Boosie had the success with his peoples, they took and they cloned it. They said, "Ooh, we're gonna take that Boosie we're gonna take that Boosie voice." And this is why all the rappers got light voices right now. I'm telling you, listen, Boosie is the reason why the light voice rapper is invented. Boom, this is why you think he can move how he move. And say what he say. And think about it. We haven't seen Lil Wayne, and we seen Lil Wayne and boys. We seen Lil Wayne, not boys show. We seen Lil Wayne in skinny jeans. I don't think I don't think we've seen Kevin Gates in a dress. And I don't think we've seen no, we haven't seen Lil Boosie in a dress. Lil Boosie ain't wearing no dress. Kevin Gates ain't wearing no dress. Uh Lil Wayne ain't wearing no dress. But Lil Wayne was kissing baby. And and Kevin Gates and all of them got some suspected type of rumors around him with that shit, except Lil Boosie. The Boosie, the only one that ain't got no gay rumor around him. But Kevin Gates got a gay rumor around him. Lil Wayne got a gay rumor around him. Tyler Perry got a gay rumor around him. Who else? Boom, wait a minute. After Boosie and Gates, remember you got believe it or not, Young Boy. Young Boy is the total prototype. Young Boy is the total prototype for the YN. But remember, but Young Boy is a what? A Wayne clone. All of them are Wayne clone. Young Thug is a Wayne. Young Thug literally copy and pasted Wayne's entire his entire shit. That's why a lot. That's why a lot of what came to him happened to him, because you stole Wayne's whole shit and got and dove into Wayne's whole little thing. Yeah, you dove into Wayne's whole little thing, and y'all supposed to be blood and all that good shit. Doc, I got HPV, HSV, I'm on fruit fast now, trying to get this shit off me. I want to buy. Ain't none of that shit gonna get that shit off you, man. Ain't none of that shit gonna get that shit off you. I told you, get you some miracle food. Listen, bro, I'm gonna say this shit one time and one time only. Y'all trying to get all that bullshit when all you need is miracle food and miracle tea. Two things. Miracle food and miracle tea literally removes man, I've healed over 25,000 folks. I'm tired of telling people the same thing, bro. Miracle food and miracle tea will reverse 90% to 95% of all incurable ailments. I don't care if it's HSV, HPV, herpes. I don't care if it's cancer. I don't care if it's bone disease. I don't care if it's nerve disease, sciatic nerve. It don't matter. It don't matter the ailments. Miracle food and miracle tea will cure anything. Miracle food and miracle tea cures everything except death. Except death and and you gotta get your shit cut off, or you can't grow back a limb. Miracle food and miracle tea. You ain't gonna be able to grow back a limb, but great grand holy mother Ben gave me this formula. Why you think I'm me? Why you think I'm chakra doctor? Because I actually got the formula that reverses all and cures all disease. You think I've been saying this? Ask the people in the chat. Chat, he right? Chat, is he right? I've been doing this shit for years. I was the one that was giving in the pandemic when everybody was looking for vaccine exemption. They was hollering that chakra doctor, boy. Chakra doctor was in a pandemic giving out vaccine exemption, nigga. You had got the chakra doctor stamp, nigga. You ain't had to get the vax, nigga. Fuck is I'm trying to show you, bro. I've been doing this shit. This shit. Oh. I just gotta stay new. This shit, same old shit, different restroom. But remember, while the monotony going, you gotta keep it versatile and know how to take the monotony and take that one thing and flip it a million, quadrillion, bazillion, infinite ways. You feel me? And that's how you get it. But hell yeah, bro, I've been carrying HPV and HSV forever. What are you talking about? It's nothing. You name the blood disease that I can't cure. You show me an internal disease that can't be cured by my miracle food and miracle tea. What are you talking about? I cure everything. What are you talking about? See what I'm saying? Wait a minute. See, this is why I talk the way I talk and I move the way I move. Because the people you guys follow don't have the cure for all disease and can see it right here in front of your face and be like, look, the reason I'm holding other than because my miracle food is supposed to be in my hand too. Is miracle food and miracle tea. And the miracle tea comes in a pack. If you buy it, and the miracle tea comes in a pack, and just the miracle tea alone the miracle tea alone will have you completely 100% uh A1 straight. The miracle tea alone. Now, if you already have something like HIV, you're gonna need the miracle. You're gonna need the miracle food. You're gonna need the miracle food regimen. And boo, if you have enough money, you come to my you actually come to my facility in Atlanta. I have facilities in Atlanta, bro. Multiple facilities in Atlanta. If you come, stay at one of my facilities, bro, and I will literally make sure that my team will assist you and nurse you back to health, my brother. And it's easy. Like I said, that's if your money's straight. But if your money not straight, bro, at least invest into the miracle food and miracle tea regimen. It literally, all you do is just take it month to month and do your test. Take it month to month. Take the miracle. Listen, the whole purpose, you got to put the miracle food. So the body is a car. All cars need oil. Miracle food. Miracle food is a triple oil, right? A triple oil, a proprietary oil created by me, right? Boom, all natural, safe, friendly, and it reverses everything. You name it, from autism, allegedly reverses everything from autism, multiple sclerosis, endometriosis, fibroids, high blood pressure, uh, diabetes, all you name it, it reverses it. Period. 100%, 100 trillion percent. All right. Now, with that being said, how did I come up with a formula like that? The most honorable, noble, justice, immortal Dr. Saber the Great taught me. I'll repeat it again. The most honorable, noble, justice, immortal Dr. Sabi the Great taught me. And I wanted to have a system that was different than his system because he has a lot of pills. He has a lot. I bought his system. His system had cost me $1,600, and I bought his whole system. And I said, okay, I'm not going to manage all of these pills and all of. I'm not. That's not going to be me, right? I said, how can I consolidate all of this into one and make it my own? And I didn't take none of his ingredients. I said, you know what? And remember, I told you, me and Dr. Sabi, I love his philosophy and how he broke my mind open into holistic health. And I applied it, and then I took my whipper pill and I applied it myself. And I teach people, man, that the body is a car, bro. And all cars need oil. Miracle Food is that oil that's going to keep your car living long, right? All cars need fluid. That's what the Miracle Tea is for. Right? So, man, heal yourself with the miracle food. Heal yourself with the miracle tea. Yes, a chakra doctor allegedly cures incurable diseases. Chakra doctor allegedly cures incurable diseases. One more time. Chakra doctor allegedly cures incurable diseases. Let that sit. And we must say allegedly to make sure that we appease the algorithm. Amen? All right now. Now, with that being said, hold on, man. Look, I'm in the zone real quick. Let me hurry up and get this out the system. And remember, before I started healing with Miracle Food and Miracle Tea, I started healing with this first. So the reason why they call me, the reason why, I graduated to high MAGUS because I was so great at being chakra doctor. You feel me? So this is how it started, right? And I'm just about to be real with you, bro. If a person wants to attain full self-healing, full self-regeneration, mental healing, emotional healing, physical healing, spiritual healing, bro, FCA yoga, activate your chakras, bro. The reason why I'm chakra doctor, bro, because I have been in my own yoga system as well, and my yoga system is called FCA yoga. The FCA stands for full chakra activation. And in my system, you will experience 29 chakras physically in the bodies as points physically. You will physically feel them vibrating. And then when you get to all chakras activate, you feel all of them vibrating simultaneously as an overwhelming joy, peace, tranquility, electricity, magnetism, coolness, warmth, the feeling of weight being lifted off the shoulders, lightness, brightness. You will feel, literally, people say, I feel light. I feel like I'm lighter on my feet. Right? People will feel energy, calm, inner peace. So many health benefits that come from FCA yoga. That's how it started, bro. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all go get the Black Cube Codex. They got the boy in the algorithm. I went Google myself and look at the Google. Bob, the Black Cube Codex. Y'all already know. Go get the Black Cube Codex. I went Google Black Cube Codex by Chakra Doctor, and the AI had it in the zone. So I'm in the algorithm. Jay Steezer says he's telling the truth. Yeah, Jay Steezer said I'm telling the truth. Hey man, I keep telling people, bro. When you live the truth gonna follow you, and there's always gonna be a witness to truth. There's always gonna be a witness to truth. Lies might run out of witnesses, but there's always gonna be a witness to the truth. Never forget that. The truth will always bear witness, but sometimes lies might not show up for you. Lies will leave you stranded. Lies will leave you hanging. Lies will have you wondering, where did everyone and everything that meant something to me go? When you live that lie, the only lie you need to live is the lie that is foretelling your abundance. The only lie you need to remember, be the lie. That's what believe means. You gotta be that lie. You can't just speak that lie. You gotta be that lie. Yeah, you gotta be abundant before the abundance comes. That's an actual magical method of manifestation. But that's a whole nother subject. That's a whole nother topic that we're gonna get into eventually one day. And all these dudes getting let out of jail, man. Honeycomb Brazy, let out of jail. So they got, what's going on? What y'all think about the phenomenon of Pooh Shiesty? He was let out of jail. Hood Rich Pablo one let out of jail. Uh, one more dude just came home. I forgot who it is. That's the only time they really be showcasing these dudes, bro. When these dudes go in or come out of jail. And for some reason, these niggas go in and out and keep doing this. Bro, you can take the ignorant and you can take the ignorant out of the you can't take the ignorant out of the person who bears the ignorance. You feel me? Oh, YFN Lucci, Young Thug. Hey, yeah, they had about like almost 10 niggas that came on this year. It's been a crazy year. They're gonna do a recap. You know something big about to happen for the end. You know something big about to happen for the end. Uh, what's about to what's about to happen for the end? What's about to happen for the end? Y'all know about to be Thanksgiving. Y'all know them Thanksgiving them Thanksgiving sacrifices are on the way. Them Christmas sacrifices are on the way. Them Hanukkah sacrifices are on the way. Hmm? Yeah. Them Black Friday sacrifices are on the way. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. And then you already know the New Year's Eve and New Year's sacrifices is like, whoa. Smack. You dig? It's smack. Nigga, like real time. This is what's going on in our lives, bro. So I want y'all to stay tuned. But let's talk about this before we go. Big Sean, and man, listen. Big Sean and Janae Aiko. Mm-mm-mm. Janae Aiko, you wrong. And any other female on the face of the planet Earth, I'm about to show you why you're wrong. You ready? This is why you're wrong. Because no black man on the face of the planet Earth deserves to be called a black man, God, king, or whatever if he gotta go to the Caucasian court and put a ring on the meridian of his finger, of his left hand. If you gotta go to court and put the white man in your business to satisfy your so-called woman, then that ain't your woman. Big Sean, you did good. And look, and this will let you know, Janae Aiko had ulterior motives. Because when Big Sean, after 10 years of relationships, so you got a 10-year relationship, and y'all, it's practically like y'all married, but you got a 10-year relationship, you got a child out the relationship, and because he don't want to pay money for a wedding, and then put the white man in his motherfucking pocket. Because soon as he marry you with the child, you divorce him, you take his money. Bitch, you could be doing a long plot. See, when you at them rich games, man, them rich games is crazy. Y'all could have easily went, and y'all still probably could do. I hope y'all get back together. And y'all, listen, Jenny Aiko, go change your name to Janae, whatever Big Sean last name is. Change your name to Janae. From here on out, this is how y'all need to get married. Thus said the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. We are redefining what marriage is here, right now. From here on out, if you want to get married, and this is what's going to be recognized as marriage, you go down to the courthouse and you change your last name to his. So if his name is Sean Smith, your name is about to be Janae Aiko Smith or Janae Smith. And now y'all married. And now you ain't got the white boy in your business and y'all still got the same last name and y'all still could conjoin and do a whole bunch of shit because y'all got the same last name and y'all child got the same last name and y'all still could do a whole bunch of legal shit. What are you talking about? So now, men, do not go to American courthouses to get married. I'll repeat it again. Thus saith the great grand holy mother of all divine men across America. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, or Asian, do not get married in any American institution of marriage. No justice of the peace, ain't no god nabbit Saturn and Yahweh looking, cursing you with a ring on your meridian of your left hand. If you want to get married and you truly love that person, and no more separating, this person get to take half and this person, no more warring with love. You will no longer war with my great mother's love. From here on out, we're gonna see if you're really for the man or not. Because if you're willing to change your last name to his last name, then y'all could do a whole bunch of things with that last name, and y'all could be married under name. And y'all can be married under name. Cause you see? And you ain't gotta go put no ritual ring on your finger and present it in a cube box to appease the sixth planet from the sun. You can go under the sun. You can still have a ceremony. You can still have everything. You can still do the same thing. You can still blow the big money on a wedding. You can still have you can do the whole thing. The only thing you ain't gotta do. The only thing you ain't gotta do is have a preacher there from Christianity, or a preacher there from Islam, or a preacher there from any male deity, a preacher there to put a ring and lock your finger. And this is why it's called the old ball and chain. The old ball and chain represents the sixth planet from the sun. Okay? So don't get locked down under the old ball and chain. If it's really love, show us his love by removing the white man from your business, black man and black woman, and go and get the name change and land up there and living happily ever after in sickness and health to death through your part and all that crazy stuff. No, you just change your name, bop, bop, bop. And so therefore, if y'all ever decide, okay, this ain't working, you ain't got to go through all that red tape, pay all that money and do all that craziness. All you got to do is go what? Change your dag nabbit name. In the American government, you bet not change the change name laws. This is only for people who aren't convicted felons. If you're a convicted felon, sorry for you. Okay? So we just declared that here at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all Divine, men are no longer held accountable for the relationship just because they don't want to go walk into a white man's courtroom and swear on the white man's Bible and say, I swear to tell the whole truth. Nah, we ain't doing none of that. A white man's anything. If you are a black man, you will no longer be respected if you still gotta serve the white power structure. See? Because we're going to stop all this complaining about white supremacy, and we're going to stop all this complaining about racism, and we're going to stop all of this complaining about what the white folks doing us and what the Hispanic folks doing us and what the Chinese people doing us and what the Asian folks doing us and what the Indian folks doing us. We black people, we need to stop being a still person. We need to stop complaining. Wait a minute. We black people, we done became still people. Let me go get that. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it real quick. I believe I could find it real quick. Let me see. We need to stop being still people, black people. Let me see the black. Let me see. There you go, right here. Boom. We need to stop being still people. We need to stop being still people. Who are the still people? The people who stay away from the still people. The people who still complaining. The people who still hating. The people who still losing. The people who still broke. The people who still not making a change, the people still living in the past, and the people who still making excuses. If any one of them 7 motherfuckers around you, you better give them from around you right now. Do not be a still person. Do not be a still person. If any one of them 7 motherfuckers around you, get them fucking nigga. All 7 of them are different ways to block the chakras. They still complaining, blocking the vocal chakra. They still making excuses. See, listen, bro. Y'all gotta understand, chakras run the game. All y'all got chakras. Everybody in you watching me right now got chakras, and y'all don't even know how to turn them bitches on and activate them and feel them coursing throughout your body as a physical sensation, like a super saiyan. I feel sorry for you. I feel sorry that you don't feel this feeling that I feel. What feeling do I feel? I feel my chakras coursing throughout my body from head to toe as this goosebumps, electric magnet. feels wonderful. It feels euphoric. No drugs. B vitamins, C vitamins, D vitamins, fruits, vegetables, tea. What you talking about? Oil. This is what we on. Let's get it, man. We got to discipline ourselves into abundance. Abundance ain't going to drop in your lap. Discipline yourself into abundance, and abundance will discipline itself into you. You will be the walking abundance. I'm too smooth to be embarrassed. Walking abundance. Nigga, my last name ain't Harris. Walking abundance. And that's no offense to Harris. You just got to catch what parish I'm from. Walking abundance. You see? And I'm not, you know, well, let me see what they saying. Took the food stamps in November. Happy thing. Listen, nah, man. Nah, man. See, listen, because y'all don't understand what's going on. See, why would you ever think that your oppressor is not going to use your reliance on them for food? See? That's what they're talking about. You're not going to be able to buy, sell, trade without the mark. What is the mark? Money. You ain't going to be able to buy, sell, trade without the mark. What is the mark? The dollar, the shekel. And now y'all seeing it happen. Oh, snap, gone. The white folks done took our food. Wait a minute, food's supposed to be free anyway. Let's get that clear. We here at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine feels that these 5 things need to be free. Food, clothing, shelter, education, and medication. These are the 5 necessities of life. We here at the Church of Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine believe that those necessities of life should be provided for free by the different governments, international, local, regional, countrywide, state, so on and so forth. Food, clothing, shelter, education, and medication should be a free service by all governments. Every country should be a first world country. There should be no such thing as a third world or second world country, because all of the first world countries should have teamed up and turned the third world into a second and the second into a first, and then all of the ones that came in first should have turned that bop into there shouldn't be no class of poor and rich. Why? Because if this was a human resource-based economy, then that means it's a benefit for us all. Ain't no big I's and little U's. It's the collective. But because we are in this system of division, we gotta abide by the math until the current math is abolished. But oh boy was telling you the right thing. Terrence Howard was telling you the right thing. He was telling you the right thing. Yeah, the number system is wrong. The number system is wrong, bro. So yeah, bro, no, man, I'm all praise be to the Great Grand Holy Mother for putting the fire in me, man. But man, these truths I've been preaching, bro. The fire been burning, man. Y'all remember? Man, y'all remember when the fire, man, y'all remember when the fire was on fire and I ain't give too lovely mother, you know? It's like that, but it's more refined. It's not a fire anymore, it's a laser. It's not a fire anymore. It's laser. It's a laser. It's flash. It's a strike. It's a lightning. It's a jolt. It's a bolt. You know, it's a breeze. You know, it's a snap. It's a finger. It's a thought. It's an intent. So understand the timeline. Y'all never thought about this? Timeline. If you go look at your clock right now, there are lines of time right there at your clock. Go look at your clock. And you're going to see this line called the hour hand, Horus, right? And you're going to see this other line called the minute hand, Minerva, but that's a whole nother topic. The minute hand, right? And then you're going to have these other little lines that are the seconds. And these, my friends, are called timelines. So before there ever was a timeline on your phone, what you are experiencing on your phone, you're literally scrolling. Each time you scroll, you're scrolling. That's a tick and a tock and a tick and a tock. Tick, tock. See? Timelines going in a circle, around, around in a loop. This is what you're doing when you are scrolling. You are going tick, tock, tick, tock, scrolling up the timeline. Tick, tock, tick, tock. Y'all gotta learn how to shift your TikTok timeline. I'm about to throw a TikTok timeline time shift. I'm also gonna throw a YouTube. I might just throw it all around social media time shift, but I want to be specific too though. So I'm gonna throw a TikTok um, timeline shift VR. I'm gonna create that for everybody, so everybody on TikTok can get it. I'm gonna create a YouTube timeline shift so that everybody on YouTube can get it as well. Timeline shifting is a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical exercise provided by the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother that completely revolutionizes and changes your life through the right now in the premature, I ain't gonna say premature, right now in the baby stages of actual time travel. Time exists within, and we can travel through the times, and we can change the frames of time right here through the lenses of the mind's eye and the rest of the chakras, as well as more things. But I'm not going to get too far into that. Just come and holler at Chakra Doctor if you want a timeline shift to your greatest timeline of wealth. If you want a timeline shift to your greatest timeline of love, sex, and relationships. If you want a timeline shift to your greatest timeline of breaking through. Sometimes people just need a breakthrough and just break through like the chick does the egg, has to break through. So if you need the highest timeline of your light code activation, if you want those dormant DNA light codes inside of you to activate, timeline shifting, activating, all the things that I present are all light based technologies. All of the things that I present are light-based technologies. Everything, light code activation, miracle food, miracle tea. Everything is light-based. Everything is light-based, based in the healing light of the great grand holy mother of all divine. All praises be to the great grand holy mother of all divine. May she bless you and all that you take a liking to, those who aren't her enemy, and you not one of them human wooty-woos and them PDF files that was in the cabinet, right? Or you not one of them, one of them therapists, one of them the therapists, one of you ain't one of them therapists, and you ain't joining the racists. You ain't joining the racists, all right. And we could just say them out loud. You ain't with the Church of Satan, are you? Are you with the Church of Satan? Hmm. And are you a necrophiliac? Hmm. If you're not any of those, you're cool with the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. She don't care what happens and goes on in the jungle. She has never criticized, labeled, judged, or condemned a tiger for killing its food. So she's not caring about all that. Remember, the third dimension is the ghetto of all of the dimensions anyway. So yeah, man. More until next time, y'all gonna be seeing more. Y'all already know the fire burning hot, and y'all gonna see more and more and more and more because there is no more Chakra Doctor. Chakra Doctor is now a full-fledged just business. It's the High Magus. It's High Magus Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine, formerly known as Chakra Doctor, and and all of my capacities are now at High Magus. The Chakra Doctor has become a full-fledged corporation that is owned by the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother, all divine, and is the economic arm of the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine. The Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of all divine is its own nonprofit organization and company, 501c3, and I mean, sorry, C8. And so all of those things that go with the responsibility of that is all High Magus. And the management of Chakra Doctor as the economic arm will be conducted from my High Magus office and my High Magus seat. Um, yeah, and here at the Church of the Great Grand Holy Mother of All Divine, we have multiple facilities. If you want to come to our spiritual boot camps, spiritual training, especially if you want to join in on my positive penitentiary. And the positive penitentiary is where you come to jail. You come to the positive jail. What's the positive jail? You're gonna come to one of my facilities. You're gonna be in a room. You're not gonna have your phone. You're not gonna have your favorite electronic. You're not gonna have your favorite this and your favorite that. You're going to go through you're signing to come up to the positive jail. And at this jail is gonna be nothing but positivity. We're gonna bombard your mind with wealth. We're gonna bombard your mind with health. We're gonna bombard your life with all things positive. And we're gonna help you exercise your demons that you can't get over. We're gonna help you get over those habits that you can't get rid of. We're gonna help you lose that weight that's just so hard for you to lose. We're going to help you get into the shape, mental, spiritual, emotional, no matter what it is, especially if you come for 30 days. If you come for 30 days and you got enough money to come for a 30-day stay, we will revolutionize. I will turn your life into a completely 1080. Your life will do a 1080 in 30 days dealing with me. Why? Because we will use time compression. We will squeeze 3 years 2 years worth of work into 30 days with my timeline shift travel technology now. So let's get it. We can timeline shift you to the greatest timeline where you are your greatest self in 30 days. And it's going to be a wonderful experience. So whenever you're ready, just let me know. Holler at me, Shaga Doc. I won't come into the positive penitentiary. I won't come into that, that spiritual boot camp, that positive penitentiary that you got going on. Yeah, man. Penitentiary rules in effect, bro. You feel me? Penitentiary rules in effect, man. That's the only way you're going to be able to become enlightened. If you cut the world off and cut everything off, the phone, the food, the everything, you got to cut everything off and you got to be in that cell. And you got to have all those things that I had available for me in that cell. That's how I became fully chakra activated. And yeah, you're going to be doing FCA yoga around the clock. You're going to be activating your chakras around the clock. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Nobody ever said it was easy. It's not easy. It's not easy. This is only for those who have the fortitude to go through such a self-discipline in such a short time. It's a real program. I can bring you to one of my inmates. I could call one of the inmates down right now, but we ain't doing that. We ain't doing that. Man, joining on the program. And you see, man, you can ask about the mentorship. If y'all want mentorship, man, I can show you how to get monetized on TikTok. I can show you how to get monetized on YouTube. Man, listen, y'all supposed to be inside getting money off your phone. That's the new world order. The new world order will be people who know how to get the money off their phone. AI about to take all y'all jobs, bro. Y'all gotta advance and shift with the times. AI about to take all y'all jobs. Y'all better learn how to get money off this phone. Character will be the new product and services. Character, barter and trade will be the new currency. Man, it's gonna be a lot of baby making. It's gonna be a lot of replenishing the earth with healthy babies because people have awakened and got their diet right, got their mind right, got their spirit right, got their emotions right, got their bank account right. Because at the rate we at right now, black people too scared to talk about money right now. They too ashamed and too broke to even talk about money right now. We gotta heal, bro. We got to heal our mind. We got to heal our spirit. We got to heal our soul. We got to heal our finances. Before we come sit at the table and talk about want to do business with each other. We ain't even treating ourselves right. How we going to treat somebody else right? And we ain't even treating ourselves right, man. We can't sit at the table with nobody. Man, nah, man, black people need to be quarantined. Black folks, we need to be quarantined, man. And we need to just be us. Let's heal us, man. Let's get back to the Black Wall Street shit. Let's get back to all the old, we're back at the beginning. We're gonna loop back around to the beginning. It is time for us to build another Black Wall Street. It's time. Bro, Plastiline, man, we all supposed to be back in Plastiline, man. Plastiline, man, supposed to have a corporation like Walmart or something. With the Plastiline, we all supposed to be supporting the plastic waste turned into holistic fuel for the earth. Hmm? And then it could go from plastiline to oil. Remember, the oil run the cart too. Come on, man. Yeah, bro. We're supposed to be doing big things. And if you notice, all of going back to all of these I'm noticing that I piece together all of these Louisianians, all of these people from Louisiana that has really shaped the world, and people don't even know it. People think it's just some whatever. And it's like, whoa, yeah, and don't even talk about and don't even talk about Cali. Man, Master Pete came in through that bitch, had Cali on that New Orleans way, New Orleans and Cali. Ben had the LA, or NOLA has always had a connection. You see what I'm saying? So it's and if you go look, man, go look at Cradle of Civilization of America is really where the originals is really where New Orleans, bro. I'm not kidding you, no word of lie, man. The history books have been changed. We don't even know that we're native, indigenous, Americans anymore. We used to know what tribe we came from. We used to have our native tongue. We used to know that we were the motherland. We used to know this. America thinks that Africa is the motherland. America thinks that Africa is the motherland, bro. The majority of you paying that, the majority of you niggas, how y'all gonna ever get into God mode and y'all can't even break the from over Africa lie? Y'all still believe we came over on boats from Africa and they can't prove to y'all one boat, one picture coming off of us coming off one boat. Where we do that at? Where they do that in the court of law when we so right now, if we were to go and accuse them of putting us in slavery, and we go in on trial, and we accuse them, and we tell them the defense, hey, present your evidence of us being enslaved, and y'all can't show us one real depiction of slavery, of us coming off the boat, on the boat, ride, da 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 da. They ain't got no name, ain't got no leftover boats for evidence. It's just this one big story that keeps circulating, but nobody on dig deep and say, hey, where's the bones? Where's the this? Where's the that? Where are the boats? And don't give me no bull crap story, because they found Noah's Ark and they found all kind of pirate shit and they got all kind of stuff. So where's the boats? But they got plenty of boats of Caucasian Slavs, Caucasian Jews coming over as slaves. They show that, but they don't tell you this in history. So this is what I'm trying to show you, bro. Like we've been lied to, and that's why Great Grand Holy Mother is here to get the record straight. First and foremost, the first ever and all when it comes to worship of divinity has and always has been her. All gods know this. Everybody knows that she's the all. Everybody knows that she is the source. Everybody who is in the know of knowing what is what knows that ain't no male deity, no matter what you name him, got any kind of motherfucker, hold any kind of candle to the Great Grand Holy Mother. Man, I'll talk to y'all later, man. I'll talk to y'all, man.
I'm one of the realest niggas left out here. You think I'm about to miss my chance becoming a real nigga by telling you who really did it? When I know who did it, but I ain't about to tell you. Cause I'm gonna take the charge. That's what real niggas do. But the game fucked up out here. You a whole whore out here.